This is so weird. Don't know what I'm doing. I see something. So weird. So what is the point of having a background if you can't see it? So you can see that. I don't understand. Why does it show that one, but it won't show this one? That is so weird. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I'm messing around with this stupid thing. Boy, this sucks. You suck. Where's this? Oh, cute. Hold on a second. Shit. I should probably make a smaller one of these, huh? I don't know what's going on here. That's it? That's all I could do? That sucks. I don't know what's going on. Nothing works. Nothing ever works here. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I have to change the layout. Nope. No. Nope. Okay. I give up. Hi. How you doing? So, tonight I worked on my membership bullshit, and I don't know, you gotta wait for them to approve it. It says 24 hours. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. But this thing's such a pain in the ass. God damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to make a little thing with my logo all by itself. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? I don't know what in the F is going on. Excuse me. So yeah, I put up my membership things. This shit. Oh, who? Fucking Diane and Wendy. I know. I just took a shower. And so I was like, fuck it. Let me put these assholes on. I'm taking a shower, right? Oh fuck. I just turned the lights off. How do I turn these lights on? And I God damn. Diane fucking Wendy's laugh rips through my fucking brain. It makes me want to like hurt people in a really fucking negative way. She's like, sounds so fucking weird. It's like, oh, all right, Wendy, chill the fuck out, girl. Chill out, girl. I heard I couldn't really hear them that good because I was washing my fucking self, but I heard Wendy saying some bullshit. She's like, Wendy seems to think she's like an extension of Diane. I don't know why that is. No, Wendy, you're not. You're not an extension of Diane. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fucking flying shit about you. Don't care if you like me, don't like me. Don't give a fuck, Wendy. But she's like something like, it's like her mask slipped off. Her mask slipped off. That's what happens to narcissists. And I'm like, Wendy, you fucking dumb bitch. Like, you can't even you don't even know me well enough to diagnose me. You never had a conversation with me. And are you even fucking qualified to diagnose people? I don't think you are. I don't know. Last time I checked, fucking special education teachers couldn't diagnose people. But, you know. So I was like, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, my mask fell off, Wendy. She's like, she hates that we see through her. I'm like, I really don't give a fuck what you see, Wendy, but sure. That's you gotta tell yourself, girl. You do that, okay? Okay? You do that. You fucking do that. What up, Sergeant Blackrock? So yeah, I was listening to them. She's like, her mask fell off. I'm like, okay, girl. Okay. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, that bitch is weird. Poor Wendy. It's really, yeah, she is trying hard to make herself relevant. She's got such a hard on for Laura. It's sad. She's so fucking obsessed with her, man. It's fucking weird. But oh shit. What's this? Ugh. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, I'm like sitting there. I'm like, this fucking bitch, dude. Oh, jeez. Wendy, I don't give a fuck what you think. Just letting you know. I think it's comical that she's I couldn't hear what they were saying before that, but I caught that part and I was just like, oh my God. There's no way there's fucking 600 people sitting in there. There's no fucking way in hell 600 people want to listen to those two. I can't, no. Sorry, not happening. Not fucking happening. What happened to Diane's Amazon store? It's gone. It's fucking gone. I can't believe it. She was like all about that life. I'm like, "Ugh." So anyway, yeah, it's Yucky Deluxe and several others. Dude, there's Wendy needs to get her fat ass up and take some walks instead of sitting on the internet all the time. I'm not fat shaming. She is obese and is a concern. You know, JJ, I can't disagree with you there. She is rather large and in charge, and it is unhealthy. It is extremely unhealthy to be that big. You know, you could get a fucking heart attack, diabetes. So I understand what you're saying. She definitely needs to fucking get her ass on a treadmill or some shit for her own health. Who gives a shit about the way she looks? Get your ass on a treadmill and start fucking running. I don't know, do some laps around your neighborhood because you're going to end up pre-diabetes. I don't know, something. Because she had cheap, ugly knockoff garbage in that store. Really, Tony? I never looked at her store. I never did. I just heard her talking about it a lot. But I'm like thinking in my head, like, fucking, why does this woman think I give a shit what she has to say? I'm trying to figure that shit out because I don't. I don't care what Wendy has to say. She is nobody to me. She's nobody relevant at all. At all. Like in the slightest. Anyway, so that was my day. That was my day. Well, I had an interesting day today, but that was interesting. Felt good to shower. I put my rose hip oil. What is it? Rose seed hip oil. Is that what it is? On my face. I'm ready to go to bed soon. I'm losing my voice. Big heck. Big heck. I just sent Tiffany a link in case she wants to come up here. Trying to mess around with this stupid thing and it's not working. I fucking hate technology. I couldn't even scroll down. I'm trying to do this membership thing and I was getting so angry. I was ready to punch my computer. So I go upstairs because I have the desktop upstairs, like my Mac. And of course, I didn't charge my keyboard in like months. So it's not working. I'm like, motherfucker, everything's broken. Always, nothing works. I had to charge my mouse. I got to charge my mouse. I got to charge my keyboard. I couldn't find my mouse. I was like, I don't even know. I have to recharge this one. And I don't know where the goddamn charge thing is. This fucking MacBook don't let you scroll for some reason. So annoying. I'm getting there. Go late. Oh my God. Low lightly. Not go lightly. Shit. That's like calling somebody an asshole. So, yeah, I was like, fuck, nothing was working. And then I finally found my mouse and I was able to scroll down. So I guess they have to review it. YouTube reviews it for like, I don't know, 24 hours. And then supposedly I'll probably get approved. So my perks, right? I don't know why I was bugging out about these things. So I did like the first level is like $1.99. I did the shout outs, right? And then I did I don't know, the second level, I only did 3 levels. So the second one is members only lives, and I was going to do, and this is for I should say for all members, I'll do a monthly giveaway for members. So I'll pick something and I'll find a winner within my, members circle. So, and then also I didn't know this, you could do members only chats and members only lives. So I thought maybe that's cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I know, Capone. I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe. My boyfriend has a Mac desktop and it JJ, I forget to do it. Like I first of all, those wires, the charger wires in my house, like they disappear. My son takes them, my husband takes them, I move them. They're all over the place. So I don't even know where my wire is. I'm gonna have to find one of those. And then, yeah, I always forget to plug them in. I always forget to turn them off. But to be honest with you, they last a pretty long time. I don't use, I don't, when I charge it, like I don't use my Mac, my desktop hardly ever. Not as much as I use my laptop, my little MacBook, but it lasts a really long time. What's up, Zulily? So I like it, Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be cool. We'll have members only things. I just feel like I don't like that feeling of discluding. Like, I don't know. When I when I went to go press it, I was like, ooh, I don't like this because I don't want people to feel like that they're gonna be left out if they don't join or they don't pay. That bothers me a lot. So, I'll try to do, things for everybody to make it fair because I don't think that, you know, I don't want anybody to feel like they're not as important or they're not as, appreciated or that their opinion doesn't mean as much. That's what I don't like about that kind of shit, the memberships and stuff. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. It's there. It's set up, but I'm a little thank you. Thank you, Will Lately. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Ooh, what's on my head? Sorry. Some like dry skin. What the hell is this? But yeah, I don't, I feel bad. I don't know. I don't want to leave anybody out ever, so I don't want anybody to feel like, oh well, we're not joining makeup mobsters membership. So, I don't want you guys to feel like that ever. So the other thing that's crazy, which I might just change it because I did 3 levels, I might just delete one and then just leave it at 2 because I didn't realize, I don't know. It's a little confusing when you do this thing. Once you make the prices, you can't change them. So I didn't know that. So I just went with what they suggested. So you guys will see. And, again, I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're not important or they're not part of the channel or the gang or whatever, just because you don't have a membership. I totally, totally understand. Some people can't afford a monthly thing, even if it's only like $1 or $2. I was there in my life before. I was there. I was broke. I couldn't fucking squeeze another dime out, a month. So I totally, totally understand what that's like. It sucks. Amanda Ray, I did the $2 one. The $5. I should have just I think I might go back and edit and just make all the perks the same. And this way people don't feel like, I don't know. I don't like doing this is a part of like these kinds of things I'm just not fucking good at. I'm not a good business person. I feel bad making people, spend money. I don't want people to feel left out. I just don't like that. So, I think I want to leave it in a test, and that's totally fine. Like totally, totally fine. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm still thinking about it. Because it is a lot, and people don't realize, like, it's like, yeah, you do a $5 membership here and a $5, subscription here, and it adds up. It adds up. And I don't ever want people to feel like they're being pressured with money. That's why I'm not a good salesperson. I'm not. I'm just not, I'm not good with that kind of shit. I end up doing a lot of free shit. Even when I used to do graphic design stuff, I just felt bad, like charging people for certain things. So I'm an asshole like that. So I'm not a good business person in that sense. So anyway, we're gonna get it done though, and it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. You guys, it's totally up to you. And I don't want anybody that doesn't join to feel left out or feel like they're, not going to be part of something because you guys will still be here. Laura, I have to wait. It makes you wait for 24 hours, right? I don't know. I just submitted it. So maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. That's okay, salespeople. Yeah, Shella, I'm just not good at it. I'm like one of those people, I just get fucking weird around money. I was never good with money. Like, I'm assertive with certain things, like my opinions and shit, but like those kind of things with money, I'm like weird about money. I'm weird about that kind of shit. Like, I don't like asking for money. Like, if I was ever broke, I would just suffer instead of asking people. I'd let my bills go a month late because I didn't want to ask. I hate asking for money. It's just a weird thing. Yeah, Amanda, it doesn't I don't think it goes on the iPhone. I think you could put a link somewhere. But it's not up there yet. I have to wait like I guess 24 hours. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, Laura, I did everything, so I just submitted it. So we'll see what's going on. I'm terrible at collections. Yeah, 20 like somebody asked me to borrow money recently and I just told them and they were probably only asking for like $40 and this is in my personal life and I was like here just take 100 and like don't pay me back because I knew I first of all knew that the person probably wasn't going to pay me back but I was just like I don't even like I'm not going to shake you down. Anytime I've lent money back, I pretty much not I mean lent money out, it's pretty much just me giving money out because I never get it back and I never ask for it back. I expect if somebody borrows money from me and they say they're going to pay me back, they'll come to me. If they don't, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, unless it's like a huge large sum of money, of course I would ask for it back. But oh, there's Tiffany. She's here. Yo, oh shit, there's a background. That
Oh,
looks
I
like
like it.
yeah, well, it looks like doo-doo. How do I
Why?
fix this? Because it's
Why?
like, why do
I
we
like
have
it.
to have black squares? Why can't we just be like two floating? Let
Oh, I
me
don't
see.
know. Can you change the color of the squares?
I don't know. No, you could kind of. Oh, look at that! I'm big. You're little.
Shut up.
All right, I guess
Okay,
that's weird.
Val, Palace, Soldier
Shit,
Photos, Big Hack, Sergeant Blackwood, Blackra.
no,
I want to call you
black.
Blackwood.
I almost said black cock, and that's just
Black.
not good.
Do you
Black
have
cock,
a big black cock?
black cock.
Sergeant Black Rock.
Black Rock. I have to get every time I see his name, I'm like Black Rock. Rock. Ugh, Jesus.
Um, Late stream tonight, girl.
Yeah. I figured we'd come on for a little bit. We're not gonna.
Do
I'm
you
not
know
gonna. Play.
I just ran out, right, for cigarettes real quick?
Right.
I'm like, let me run to CVS real quick and grab some paper towels because I just ran out tonight.
Oh shit. Good luck with that.
Yeah. So I get there, and you know that seventh generation brand?
Yes. At Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got the paper towels. They're like $3 and change for one roll.
Get out of here.
I need like 20 rolls to get through a week.
Yeah.
So
Me
it's not
too.
going to work for me. I buy Bounty.
Yeah. Me
Um,
too.
so that didn't work out very well. No paper towels here.
Shit. You don't. They don't have them anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to go around shopping tomorrow for paper
Yeah. You
towels.
gotta
This
go.
has become our life now.
Oh, you don't have a Walmart near you, right?
Yeah, of course I have a Walmart.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I guess I should. You know what? I went to Walmart last week and they had so
Oh.
much.
You see what Morg said?
What?
Their paper towels are made out of freaking bamboo.
Well, you think they were made out of Lysol the way they're running off the
They're made
shelves.
out of Lysol. That's why they're so expensive. Okay, that makes sense.
Paper towels have bamboo in them?
I guess those ones do. The ones that she's
Oh, the 7th generation
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Really?
Mega Monster, I need some deck project ideas. Wait, I got to show and tell. What do you mean like a deck? Like you're building a deck or you're painting your deck or what do you mean? Or you're decorating a deck? 20 rolls a week. Yeah, dude, we go through paper towels at my house like mad. It's ridiculous because it's me,
I
my
use
husband,
paper
my
towels
son.
for like everything.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I use them a lot. I even use them to blow my nose. I don't buy. I have tissues,
Oh,
and I always use paper towels.
girl, get some puffs.
Oh, I hate puffs.
Really, with lotion, they're my
Ugh,
favorite.
those are horrifying. They have, why I don't like them. They're so wimpy and like they don't feel good. I don't know. They feel weird. I don't like when they smell either. The lotion's so greasy in them. The ones with the lotion, is it greasy or I don't know. There's something about it that used to bother me. I buy the Kleenex. I have some, but I blow right through them. I don't know. When I blow my nose,
Oh,
I
did you see? Laura just said that her daughter got the bloodlust palette from one of her members or Patreons.
oh, get out of here.
Yeah,
Which one's the
lucky her.
bloodbath? Which one is that? I don't even know which one that is.
It's
Jeffree
Jeffree
Star?
Star.
Let
Yeah.
me see. Let me see what it looks like. Palette. Oh my god, she was freaking out. How to make a 15-year-old. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let me see what it looks like. I never seen. I'm not like all. I'm not. I know a lot of people love Jeffree Star, and he makes good. I don't know. I just never use any of the palettes that I bought from him. I barely ever use them. They're the colors are. Sometimes I'm
Too
not like
bright
a
for
big
me.
color person. Yeah, so it's a little. They're a little fucking crazy. Let me
We
see.
did a whole panel on this, remember?
Yeah, we did. We talked about this. Which one's Bloodlust? Oh, I have that one.
Yeah,
That's the
I don't know how you do paper towels on your nose. I would not be able to make it.
just to blow my nose. They don't bother me. I don't know. I
Mm,
guess I've been doing it for so long.
I don't
Why is it
know.
not showing me anything? What the fuck? The pictures. Oh, that's weird. Oh, all right. The Bloodlust is the big. All right, I'll show you. I got it's this one. Hold on. Hold on. Is that the one Julie won and Diane told her to give back? That was they were talking about that. Did you hear
Oh,
them?
supposedly that's not how it went. According to
Yeah. I
Diane,
know.
Julie wasn't telling the story correctly.
Oh, okay.
Go figure.
Well, how is it? How is it according to Diane? Because I couldn't hear her that all that well. I was in the shower, so
Oh, I can't even remember, to be honest with you.
yeah.
She said something along the lines of she doesn't remember telling Julia to send it back. She just she had said, I don't know what she said. She said, I don't remember. I
Well,
stopped like retaining what she says after a while.
yeah. Well, you have to. That's the bloodlust. I don't see. I would never use probably about 90% of those colors. So, but it's nice. It's so pretty. It's pretty to look at. You know what I'm saying?
I could do like the first top 2 rows and then a couple of like the mauve looking ones.
Yeah, maybe some of those.
Yeah.
I like that bright purple. I don't know. I'd probably use this pink right here. Not maybe
I
that.
cannot do red eyeshadow on my
Uh-uh.
eyes. I
Mm-mm.
don't like it at all.
No, and I have a color just like this in one of his other palettes. Like these colors, blue, green, pink,
Mm.
This I would, I don't know, a matte blue. I don't know, purple. These pastel purples, I mean, I think he's like, I don't know. There's nothing. It's a beautiful palette though. Like the box, the packaging and shit is beautiful. And it's really nice to look at, but I don't know how much I would use it, but I could see Laura's 15-year-old daughter loving the shit out of this. Like, for 15, you could use all those colors, but at our age, it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, she's probably in her glory with that
Yeah,
palette.
yeah. Mm. Whoever said that, that was very nice of them. Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
very nice of them. Anyway, yeah, Laura, I heard her saying that I heard Mystery Revealed in there. They said something to her because I just saw you write their name in the chat, but I heard her say something like, that's not the way. I don't remember it going down like that. That's not how it went down. I don't think I told her to take the palette back. And then you hear, Wendy like, yeah, I don't remember it like that. I don't remember. The fucking weird laugh. That fucking weird laugh she does. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know though what their
Yeah,
story
and
is.
Diane got it wrong last night. I said when I first came upon her channel, they were talking about Sweet Meadow. I never said she was going after Sweet Meadow. That's not what I said. I don't know where Diane comes up with these things and how she twists them. It's so
No.
frustrating. Like, I know what I said, and I definitely did not say that she was going after anybody. I actually said that I thought her channel was great at first, and
Right.
somehow she like takes away from what I said last night. Is I found her channel when they were going after Sweet Meadow. I did not say that.
Who's Sweet Meadow? I don't even know who that
Just
is. Oh,
it's a girl from a drama community, but the whole point is, how do you fuck that up? Like,
I
how
don't
do you
know.
even get that?
Oh, I know how, because you go in Discord and you hear it from all your little friends in there, and that's how you fuck it up.
Oh,
Because
right, I
her
forgot. She
birthday.
doesn't listen to anything for herself. She just listens to all of them.
Exactly. So she's not
I got
hearing it
you.
fucking yeah, she's not hearing it right. So she just whatever. Laura, I didn't even know you were alive. Why didn't I get a blaming Misery for what? Did her bug? What did Misery do? He's not even here anymore. How do we blame a guy that's not even here? What are we blaming him for? Who's Elbow?
Blaming Misery for the MRB stuff, but you know what?
Oh, all right. Yeah. I saw the video. I saw that video of him from like 2 years. I didn't know he was Asian, dude. No
mm,
idea. No idea. TJ Maxx ain't open, girl. It ain't open up here, that's for sure. Are you there?
yeah.
Oh, all right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Governor Meerkat, you're not the only one diagnosing everybody as a narcissist. Wendy's diagnosed me as a narcissist. She's like, her mask fell off and she can't take it that we see through her. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you even talking about, Wendy? You don't even talk to me enough to know if I was a narcissist. I don't even think you've watched me enough to know that. Like, if I was or I wasn't a narcissist, but I don't think so, Wendy. But all right. Thanks for your opinion. Let me pick my mask up and put it back on. No, shut the fuck up. So stupid. She thinks I give a shit what she thinks of me. It's like, it's unbelievable. I don't know. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, she doesn't like us. I forget what she said, but something along the lines of um she can't stand either one of us. That's fine, Wendy. The feeling is mutual.
Hannah, no, I don't see. I don't wipe my nose, like I don't wipe it a lot. So I just blow my nose in the paper towels and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like wiping it and I don't know. I blow my nose all the time, and my nose is probably like calloused from how much I blow it because I have allergies all the time. You guys can hear I'm like kind of losing my voice right now. My allergies suck. German lady, German
I
lady.
love German lady.
Me too. Me too. German lady. Did you come from like that? Where did German lady come from? What community did she come from again?
She came from the beef sector.
What's that?
Girl, I couldn't tell you. I don't
German
know.
lady.
Unless that's what people say and it's not true.
A beef sector?
German lady, where did you hail from?
Did you say beef?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Like fucking
Um,
like fighting beef or like fucking cow beef?
oh, okay. She said the black version of the drama community.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that's right. That's right. That's
right.
right. That's what she said. And then she said she
They call
came
it the
from
beef sector?
black version of the drama community. All right, I gotcha. I
But
gotcha.
why do they call it a beef sector? Or is that just a joke and people say it?
German lady, how did you find this shithole? Like,
No.
how did you find this place? I always wonder that when people come from like different places. I hail from the beef sector. That's so funny.
Soldier photo is
Oh
so
shit.
funny.
Butcher beef. That's what I thought. All right, I'm not alone in that. I'm not the only person that thought it was that way. Dude, what's going on between my fucking eyebrows here? It's like all dry or something.
I just did my eyebrows a couple days ago. They look really good.
Well, Cat McGlynn, I try to not make this not a shithole. Yeah, I waxed mine last week actually. They were getting a little out of control.
German lady, what's your
German lady-
email?
Yeah, you got German lady. Hit me up with an email. I don't like dropping the link in the chat. I'll put my email in the chat for you. Makeup lobster. Oh shit, I can't even spell my own name, my own channel. Pretty sad.
Irish Gal, hey, thank you for the Mother's Day text, by the way.
Aw.
That was so nice. I woke up to a text from Irish Gal on
thank
Mother's Day.
Thank you, you too, Irish gal.
I hope
Yeah.
you had a beautiful Mother's Day too, Irish.
Manda Ray says you're growing your brows out. I wish I could grow my brows out. They won't like grow. I think I overplucked them. I think a lot of us did this in like the early, I don't know, 2000s, maybe. Like when like fucking Pamela Anderson eyebrows were in style, which was
Yeah.
basically like, I look back at pictures of myself like during that time and I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I think that looked good? It looked terrible. It looked absolutely horrible.
I've kept my eyebrows the same like my whole life.
Mine are definitely
She just deleted herself from the stream again. Oh, Leanna. Let's see. Who has the unibrow here? Is anybody letting their eyebrows go just during the pandemic? Yeah, you there?
Yeah, hi. I just learned how to use StreamYard yesterday. How did I do that? Oh man, my backgrounds, everything is gone. No.
Zuli, my mom does threading.
Does she?
Yeah.
Wait, she does it like she does it on.
No, she gets her eyebrows threaded, I should have said.
Oh, okay. All right. I never did that. I don't know. It scares me. It scares me. Right?
I'm like, I don't know. I do my own eyebrows, so sometimes I'll get them done, but I mean, not very often. I do everything myself, really.
I'm scared to let somebody mess with my eyebrows. Like that, the thought of that scares the shit out of me.
I honestly don't even like letting people wax my eyebrows because I feel like my skin is so sensitive and like I just have this like nightmare of them peeling my skin off. It's every time I get my eyebrows waxed, I feel like they're just gonna rip my skin right off, and it freaks me out.
I do it. I mean, I do it with a little at-home wax kit. You know, I wax my eyebrows, just the top, like not, but I don't really need. There's not that much anymore. Like my unibrow doesn't even grow back. When I was a kid, I had like a sick unibrow because I'm Italian, so I had a pretty severe
unibrow.
Dude, it was bad. It was pretty bad, but I mean, it's not really there anymore, it doesn't even grow back. And now my eyebrows, I feel like they're too far apart and like I want them to grow in, but the hair doesn't grow back anymore underneath or on the ends. Like it's fucking weird. I guess like after a while you just kill the root. I don't know what to do, but it sucks because I would like to make them a little thicker. You wax your legs. See, Kat, if you wax your legs, though, don't you have to let your hair grow in? Because I used to shave my legs every single day. Castor oil. I tried that.
In the summer, I do shave my legs pretty much every day.
Yeah, I hate that feeling.
But not in the winter. My skin is too dry.
And
you know what? In the winter, I feel like my hair doesn't really grow as much either. I don't know.
Well, that's another thing. Like even now that I'm getting older, I used to have I'm Italian, dude. I had hairy arms, hairy legs. Yes, I want to do the microblading. It's expensive though. Oh, all right.
Yeah, we Italian girls have a lot of hair.
Dude, yeah. It sucks. It sucks to be
Mhm.
Italian. But I mean, I used to have like I shave my arms, I shave my legs, I shave.
I have no hair on my arms. I hate hair.
Yeah, me too. So but now it doesn't even grow back. Like, you know, everybody always said if you shave, it's gonna grow back thicker and whatever.
Yeah.
Mine, no, that doesn't happen. It doesn't grow back thicker. So I shave my arms, I shave my legs, but now as I'm getting older, like my hair on my thighs, I don't really have any. It's really just on like
Really?
the shin, like the front of my leg. I get,
Yeah,
you know,
now that you say that, I don't really have like hairy upper legs.
yeah, mine never really were, I guess, but my, you know,
Hmm.
I hate.
Maybe we're just getting old.
I wish I could do what's that shit? My aunt had it done because she has just like me get bad razor burn in certain areas on your body. So she got the what is that shit when you get the laser hair removal? I forgot what it's called.
The what? The laser hair removal?
Yeah, you know, like when you get just like you get your hair removed basically, and it's supposed to not grow back ever. I don't know if hers ever did because you sometimes have to go for like multiple sessions. Yeah,
Mhm.
razor burn sucks on no Capone. It's a pain in the ass. And I have
Oh
fucking
my God, I hate razor burn. You know how you avoid razor burn is by using conditioner.
I've tried everything. It doesn't help me.
Really? I
Mandy,
haven't had razor burn in like a really long time.
I only get it
Well,
in a very
summertime, I
certain
feel
area.
like.
I don't get it on my legs. I could pretty much shave my legs with like water and I won't get razor burn.
Mhm.
It's only on certain areas of my body, my lower body
Right.
that I get. And it's
I
like
think I think that goes for everybody, but I think
mm,
that the secret to that is
waxing.
like, well, yeah,
God, I
waxing
can't.
for sure.
I
But I
can't.
think that a lot of people just throw their clothes on right away. Do you know what I mean? Like I always like wait like completely to be completely dry. I cannot, how like you see on movies like people like jump out of a shower,
Yes.
throw their clothes on like right there.
Yeah, no, I don't
Like
do
as soon
that.
as it's so crazy. Or
Hey,
like
German
I've
lady,
even had
sorry.
friends that like jump out of the shower like that and just throw clothes on. I cannot do that. It
Right.
can't be wet. Like
Oh yeah, like when you put
German
your
ladies
clothes on
here.
what? Yeah, she's here. She's here.
Hey, how
Hello.
long has she been here? I'm like
Just like
talking,
a
not paying
couple of
attention.
seconds. Hey, German lady, how you doing?
Yeah, I was coming in and I heard you saying you are wet, and I'm like, where did why?
No, I just jumped out of the shower. I got out of
Oh, yeah,
my
okay.
hair.
Thank you for clearing that up. How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
First time talking to you.
We're good. We're good. You never came up here. I always wanted to have a chat with you and see. I have so many questions now. I I thought you came from the RDA community, not from their community.
Oh,
I thought you knew them, and that's how you
yeah.
came somehow through them.
I
Not with
don't
them
really,
though.
I don't really want to talk about them too much. I
Yeah, me
just say
neither.
I had
Mhm.
my experience over there, and I'm glad that I'm out of theirs. That's pretty much all that I'm saying.
Good for
Ooh, all right.
you.
That's all I'm
Good for
saying.
you.
I'm not.
To make that
I
decision.
have to be careful because if you trash them openly, they come after you. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't know them, so I
I'll
can't.
be very careful. I just say. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
don't
think.
talk about anything that you're not
Yeah,
comfortable with.
Yeah, of
the
Seriously,
only
course.
like
thing.
we won't
The
pry.
only thing that I'm saying is I don't think that they were calling. They are behind the calls.
Right.
That's. I don't think that they are behind the calls. But
Okay.
the. Anyway, let's not talk about them.
Yeah, no, that's what
Okay,
I
cool.
don't even know them. I thought you were either like, came from a community where you knew them or I didn't know. I didn't know where you came from. And then when you said the black drama community, then I was like, that's right. I remember you saying something about prank calls or something.
Mhm.
You used to do
Yeah,
prank
yeah.
calls. Yeah. That's
Um, the thing is this, I'm a long time wrestling fan, and
mm,
I started with listening to wrestling podcasts, and then I called in, and then I was like a co-host, and
get out of here.
Oh my God, is that where that John guy came from?
John.
The one that's always in Ben's chat who's like obsessed with wrestling?
Oh, John Weigel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy came from.
He has like a Joker picture.
What kind of wrestling did you watch, German Lady? Are you talking like the WWE? Like, yeah.
All kinds of wrestling. I did like 2017. I started like calling in, and then I was a guest on a couple of wrestling podcasts, and then I stumbled like I was in a whole bunch of different communities. I was then in a long time. I was in the prank call community in a whole different platform where people do like streams and podcasts and stuff. I did prank calls over there, but it's much smaller than YouTube. But even there, they dox each other. They
get out of here.
Yeah, they are even worse than over here. The prank call communities. What I encountered, they are really borderline racist, borderline. They really like fucking with people, and I went out of there because it was too much for me. Because I'm like more of a fun person.
Yeah,
but, some of them, they took it too far. Like for example, some prank callers, like they like to call like specifically workplaces where Black people work, like whatever, Wendy's or Popeye's Chicken or something, and really harass them and even try to get them fired and stuff, and like evil prank calls. Like there's like
that's terrible.
So that's why I wanted to leave there, and from time to time I still do prank calls, but I'm kind of like not really at the moment. I'm kind of on a break with that, and then I stumbled into the Black Thief sector. Now they call it some of them call it Section 8 sector, but I'm not calling it out of respect. They themselves, they call it that because it's like it's more roasting and gagging. It's like some of them take it too far too, but it's like they make videos on each other, casting each other out for like an hour or so. It's something else, and there are very few white people, and I was one of them.
Right.
It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard for a white person over there because it took me a while to first getting accepted over there, and I was accused of racism and stuff just for making like just for like stupid stuff, not even like on a Brian St. John level or something like that, but some many like the mostly Black women are over there, and Black men. It's not like straight Black men are not really over there. So Black women are very proud. They're very proud and very proud. And if you make fun, and something, they don't accept that from a white woman.
No, they don't. I'm actually kind of part of this. It's pretty much a Black community that on Instagram. These women that I met, it's a long story, but I got, I know a lot of these Black women, and they actually they embraced me, and I've met so many cool women through there, and I'm still friends with them. I still talk to them, but I know what you're saying. Like, they don't take shit. You can't come, you got to watch yourself in certain places. Like there's certain jokes I don't think I would make, it's just, I don't like to offend people. It's not my thing to do. So, but it is hard. I totally get it.
I don't really like jokes because I know that certain stuff I would never say. When I hear sometimes like people like say stuff, I wouldn't go. I mean, I have kind of a fucked up humor, but I know who I can do that to and who not. And the problem that I got there was mostly like they question me what is a white person want to do amongst them. So it was like, why are you here with us? It's like for many of the Black people that I encountered, they want to be among themselves. Really, what I experienced, they don't. It takes a long time till
for them to
But
for them to like warm up to you, right?
Yeah,
A little.
yeah.
You have to like gain. It's hard to be a minority, right? So like, you have to kind of gain their respect, you know. And I think that goes for anything, like even in
Yeah.
real life. But did you leave there, German lady? Or are you still
No,
over there?
I'm kind of. The thing is this. I encountered this community right here through the beef sector because there was a content creator, and I will not name her name because the problem is they don't really want white people in their chats. So if I advertise that person,
Yeah, right.
they'll probably get mad at me. So I will
Okay.
not do it. But she was reporting on the truth. That was the first person that I
Get out of here.
Yes.
Wait, Tracy, the truth?
Yes.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, Germany. Thank you so much, Irish guy. I appreciate that.
I'm
girl.
telling you,
Oh,
the truth is watched by a couple of beef sector people.
Get out of here.
Yes, and they were. I heard like she was reviewing a live or one of Wendy V's videos when the truth and Kiki ramblings went back and forth, and that's what what really was my first impression, and then I was. One day I decided to jump on Diane and Wendy's StreamYard.
Right.
And ever since then, I got stuck over here. And first, I wanted to do like both, like because I did mostly like commentary on what was going on in the beef sector, but then I got more and more interested in over here. So the beef sector is kind of in the background. I still have lots of subscribers from over there. Some are my moderators and stuff, and
nice.
they jump on my streams. But I'm not really covering what's going on over there. But sometimes I'm still over there on StreamYards and stuff. I'm still
right. Wow. I learned a lot of stuff through that whole community, like all the girls that I talked to. I talked to some of them on the phone, and they told me a lot of stuff because like we don't see, as white people, we don't see some of the shit that they actually go through on a day-to-day basis, and I think especially when you live up here and it's diverse. I'm in New York, so it's like more diverse up here, and we're not seeing all that crazy racism shit and all that shit. But like I see they post a lot of stuff, my friends, and I'm like, wow, man, like this is it's a struggle. Like you can't deny what's going on in the world. I don't deny it at all.
I feel like it's very foreign to us though, I mean, for the level of racism that I see here on YouTube, just in our community alone, I was like shell shocked by it.
Yeah, because I'm not used to see that really.
Neither am I. It's
Thank you again, Irish girl.
Sorry.
I got almost. It was like they was just asking why would a white person be among them? Want to be among them? Like almost like I was like studying them or like culturally appropriating or. But it wasn't like that. Or some accused me like that I would enjoy like black women fighting with each other and stuff. No, I'm it was entertaining for me, and
you're there because you're a people person. You just like people. You don't see like that's how I am. I don't see shades or skin colors. It's just like I like people. So I'm I got into this weird place. It was this one girl that we were following, this homeless lady. I've talked about her a few times on here, but it's a really funny story. But I got introduced to her through a friend, and my friend was a makeup artist for 50 Cent. So she worked on one of his shows. Well, she's not my friend. She's kind of like a cousin, but she got me into it, and I started watching it, and then I started making friends with all the women there, and they were freaking cool. I mean, I still talk to them, like they're cool as hell. But that's interesting. That's interesting. You find yourself in the weirdest places sometimes on the internet that you wouldn't, expect to be, but it happens.
And also, I don't deal with racism in my daily life because I don't really. Over here, I'm in Germany. I'm not really around black people a lot. I mean, I rarely see a black person. It is
Get out of here.
Yeah, rarely. Where
Wow.
Now that I live in Cologne, for 1 year I live in Cologne.
Right.
Of course, there's more. But where I used to live, like in the south of Germany, like in a small village,
Right.
there was, of course, there were foreigners, but not really black people over there. So I never was used to be around. And I'm not a person. I'm not tiptoeing around. For me, it's like I talk to a black person like I talk to a white person. And for
Right.
some black people, they you cannot, as a white person, you cannot approach them in a certain way. And I'm very blunt and I'm very direct and stuff. And for
Right.
them, it was kind of weird that my personality. They almost thought that I was mocking them, or which was not the case. But it's yeah, like I was trolling them or something. But
Yeah,
that
right.
was, to me, it's not different if I talk to a person from the beef sector. It's not, to me, it's not different than I would talk to you.
Right,
So
that just coming over here and stuff. Yeah, it's the
yeah.
same thing. It's the same shit, really. Everybody's doing the same thing everywhere, all over YouTube. They're fighting with each other and all this crazy bullshit. It's like unbelievable how this shit happens in all different places. And people find us, and I'm always wondering how people find us, because I'm like, I don't even know how the frick I got here. So I have no idea. Wait, so you live in Germany?
Yeah.
What time is it there now?
It's actually morning.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's early in the morning.
7:28 in the morning.
Oh my God. Oh, it's early, girl. You're up this early, or did you not go to bed yet?
I did not go to bed. I have free.
Oh.
I have free till Friday. Then I work again.
Oh, all right. I gotcha.
I just started working again 2 weeks ago because of the whole virus situation. I was not able to work, but now it opens up. Everything opens up pretty much over here.
Oh, how is it there?
It's weird because now it's pretty much opened up everything, and it's all kind of getting back to normal, but we still have to wear masks. But I know more and more that people not really wearing masks anymore, so it's kind of strange. But
how many cases like did Germany have? Do you know, or
Yeah,
is it
we
something
didn't
I
hear
should
much
just
about.
Google?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Actually-
feel like Germany stayed above all this.
yeah.
no, not really. We had cases too. We had actually a lot of cases too. That's where we had our stores emptied, and it was
Oh,
over here.
wow.
Quarantine was over here too. Like the last month, I was almost getting insane. That was the time where I was in RDA Discord and stuff, fighting over there, and
Oh,
I was starting to get insane because I was online way too much.
yeah.
And now that it's back to normal, I can be more outside. It's almost summer over here. I'm much more relaxed.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, and I stand corrected because I'm looking right now and it says 173,000 confirmed,
Oh, wow.
154,000 recovered, and 7,754 deaths. So
Wow.
I guess maybe in the beginning it seemed like they kind of went untouched. Well, I don't know. Did it come quick and like hard and fast for you guys?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
From one day to another, it was the stores were emptied. It was something else.
It's weird, right? It's like that's how it is here now. It's like you can't get paper towels, toilet paper. I mean, today I went in the supermarket and they had tons of toilet paper. I was shocked, like, because the last 2 months, you can only get one brand that you like, so you can't find like your brand that you normally get, because we're so fucking spoiled over here in America. We're a bunch of babies. So but you can't find anything. It's like crazy. But I didn't know how it was over there, because over here they really reported mostly on Italy and then like China. I haven't heard about like the rest of Europe and
Yeah, we didn't hear a lot about
But
Germany.
Italy is near us. And Italy is almost a neighbor of us because that's
Right.
how it came over here, and it was like the empty stores did not really bother me because I had everything that I need. But the whole stuff, I couldn't go to the gym. You couldn't go outside if you want. You couldn't even meet up with your family. You have to basically be in your household or be in a distance outside, so it sucked.
Yeah, it sucks here. It's like I'm starting to go crazy because they took the kids, like the schools are over now. You know, my son's supposed to be in school until the end of June up here in New York. That's how, that's how it is. Most other places in the country they stop in May or whatever, but he's not even going back. He's not even finishing school this year. It's crazy. It's like
Oh, Amanda, I'm telling you, Amanda, it was great feeling back because I'm not really in a relationship, but I have like friends with benefits kind of stuff going on.
Nice.
We could not see each other.
Oh no.
And the first thing was when when the quarantine was first of all, I was breaking it, the quarantine 2 times. One time I visited my mother. When she had birthday, I visited my mother. I didn't gave a shit about that. I just
Yeah, you want to see your mom, yeah.
And the other time was dry humping
with masks on.
I will not go into details.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, well, were you guys like, were they like finding people or anything if you guys were caught out, or were they strict over there? Oh, really?
The police was overwatching outside. Like if you get caught by the police outside, if you don't hold distance, or if you're not wearing the masks, came a little bit later that you have to wear the masks in stores. But it was overwatched by the police.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, not out here. I'm in like the suburbs, so it's not. But in the city, like in Manhattan, they have these guys going around with megaphones, and they're like, they have like these recorded messages, and they're yelling at people, telling them, there was people protesting. There's always people protesting in the city. That's how it is. Everywhere you go in Manhattan, there's a protest going on somewhere, But they were. It was like crazy. I'm like, I never seen anything like this in my life.
Yeah. It felt like living in a third world country, or like in a war country, like during war or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's exactly what it felt like. I was like, I don't know, this shit's. Who is naked protesting, Laura? People?
Is there naked protesting going on?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Damn.
There were like even here in Germany there was like protests going on and all kinds of stuff.
Wow, it's fucking crazy. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe like the whole world has been affected by this shit.
Naked protesting in New York City.
Was Naked Cowboy there? That's crazy. I never even heard of that.
I'd rather look at the Naked Cowboy than to my German chancellor.
Oh my God. It's so crazy. Wait, I'm looking at the map. Oh, so Germany's all right. Poland, what is that? Czechia, Belgium, and the Netherlands. And then wow, you're bordered with France, Switzerland, and then Austria. So Germany's like nestled. What part are you from? Like the northern part or the southern part?
Southern part.
Oh, okay. So you're closer to Italy and Austria, Switzerland.
No, actually, now I live in Cologne, but I am originally from the south of Germany.
Oh wow.
Cologne, like spray, like cologne.
Yeah, I see it right there. It's right next to Brussels, like Belgium.
Yeah,
Cologne, yeah.
Netherlands is near. Belgium.
I want to go to Europe so bad.
My son just went to Belgium over the winter break. My son went to France and Belgium. Yeah, with my brother.
Oh, Cologne is a big tourist. We have like the big convention center over here. We have like lots of concerts going on. I'm planning on going on to listen to Simply Red end of the year.
Right. What is it? Simply Red?
Yeah.
What's that? Like a band?
You don't know Simply Red?
Nah, I never heard of it. Girl, I'm lost on rock, all kinds of music like that. I have no idea.
Simply Red.
Wow.
No.
I cannot believe.
Is it American? I don't even know. Is it from America?
It's
or
a
is it German?
British soul and pop band.
Never heard of it. Nope.
Wow, you don't know
I'll
the song.
share it in the chat.
If you don't know me by now.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, I know that
Yeah.
song.
He was a big singer like in the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
The redhead guy.
The redhead guy.
Holy shit. You have to travel far to go up there?
No, it's like 20 minutes from me.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I want to just go. I'm actually part Hungarian. Hungary's not too far from me either. You ever go there?
No, but I experienced hung without the Aryan in my life.
What?
No, I like hung. Sometimes I like Hungarian too.
Oh, all right. How do you speak such good English? You have like really good English. Do you did you learn it as a second language?
Actually, we learned it in school, but I was very good in English in school, but I never used it because in my real life I don't really speak English. But I got like when I watch right now I'm watching Ozark. I'm binge watching Ozark. I'm
on Netflix.
Obsessed with that series right now. Yes, it's great, and I watch it in English because to me it's better than the voiceover from Germany.
Right.
But, I never really used English before I started to call into these wrestling podcasts and doing the wrestling. And if you would listen to me like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, my English was much worse and my accent was much thicker.
Wow. No, you seriously, like, I mean, because I know a lot of, I had friends that were from overseas and their parents are here and their accents, you could barely hear them. Like, you speak very clear English. It's pretty good for being, and especially for only a couple of years. Like, that's crazy. Holy, they make you learn it in school?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We had English in school, and some people even can choose French, but I never thought that I would have to use French. I used French in the bedroom, maybe.
There you go. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't speak any other languages. I took Italian. We had a choice in school, so you could take Spanish, French, and I think Italian. So I took Italian. I should have taken Spanish because there's a very big Hispanic. Yeah, there's a huge Hispanic like population here, from people from all over, from South America and Mexico and all over the place. And it probably would have came more in handy because I never use Italian. I barely even could speak it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know why I took it. It did me no good. And I don't even know how you would learn an entire other language. Like, I can barely remember English. It's hard enough.
I think you can only really learn if you like interact with people. Like, that's the good thing.
Right.
The internet. I would probably never speak that good English when I wouldn't be on the English side of YouTube. I'm telling you, the German channels are boring as hell. German television is boring as hell. We like to copy everything that you guys do over there. We copy The Masked Singer. We copy Temptation Island.
Oh, get out of here.
We have everything. Bachelor, Bachelorette.
No way.
We have everything. We copy everything.
They have German. Yeah, one of my mom's cousins was on The Bachelorette. I won't say who he is because he's a fucking asshole, but not obviously. So wait, you're watching? They do a German version of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. That's crazy.
We have everything. We have what is it called with the singers? We have X Factor. We have The Voice. We have what is it called? The big one, American. We have like a German version of American Idol.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
American Idol still even on? I don't even know if that show's still on. Is it? Anybody in the
I
chat
think
know?
so.
I used to only like watching the first couple of episodes where they're like really horrible people come in and try out and they suck so bad. And you're like, who told this person they could sing? But then I never watched it past that. I never watched it to see like who won or anything. Mob, tell her my daughter's family is in Landstuhl. Does that sound familiar? Irish girl.
Yeah, that's actually like maybe like 2 hours from me away.
Okay, yeah, she said she's been there for 4 years and TV sucks.
Okay, many Americans are like have their roots in Germany.
Yeah, a lot of people.
My godfather's wife is German, and her mom came straight from Germany. Her accent is super thick. They call her Oma.
Yeah, Oma.
Yeah.
Opa's grandpa.
Yeah.
All I know about Jeremy is that you guys.
She's very strict. Like she's very strict. She's probably one of the very few people that I would never want to get on her bedside ever.
Yeah, Germany is very like most of Germany is very like conservative.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. I wouldn't think. I don't know much about Germany. I know they make the good cars. They got the nice what do you call it? BMW, right? Volkswagen,
BMW, Audi, Ford.
Audi. Yes, I love Audis.
Mercedes.
Yes, the Mercedes. I would love an A4 because you have that. What's that large stretch of road? It's like famous around the world where people go there to like race their cars. What the hell is that shit called? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
What is it?
What's that road? There's a road in Germany that's like famous.
The Autobahn Highway.
Yes, the Autobahn. Yeah. Yeah.
It was built during a dark time.
Yeah.
A dark time. If you watch Schindler's List, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. That's a reason I would love to go and go to Europe and tour like the concentration camps and stuff like that because I was into like the movies. It's a crazy time in history, you know, and it's like I don't know. I like listening to the stories of people who survived and stuff like that, but I can imagine it's there's stuff there too, like there's history there, but things change, thank God, over there.
Yeah. You guys. And I heard that Laura appreciates the German quality of cars. She got herself a nice Volkswagen.
Yes. And everybody was shitting on her for it because she,
I'm happy for Laura that she's buying a new car. Good for her.
That's a nice ride.
I don't understand like why everybody's shitting all over her for purchasing a vehicle.
Because she can't do anything. They need to scrutinize everything that she does, and they watch her, and they, it's like it's ridiculous already.
Now I'm telling you this. I made some jokes in the beginning too. When I was on Carla's, the first pretty much the panels that I was on Carla's panel, and I made a couple of jokes. But when I started really listening and watching Laura, I don't see what she's doing that's so bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could listen to her for hours. She has like a special voice,
right?
And I liked her. I like the cussing. I don't like the cussing and stuff.
Right.
To me, it's like almost like a weird kind of ASMR.
Well, it's like kind of nice, right? Because Laura says a lot of what's on my mind. I can speak personally for myself. So when I'm listening to her, I'm like, yes, everything I wanted to say, right? Yeah. And then I feel like I don't even need to say it because Laura said it, right?
Yeah, she says a lot.
That's how I feel about it.
What we're thinking, what happened, Germany. It's like we got into it, right? Probably like I don't know, last March, I would say. And Laura and I were friends. We're both from the same area, but she don't live here anymore. But we're from the same part of New York, and she basically grew up a town away from me. And so last year she became friends with Molly Golightly, and like this whole big thing started, and that's how everybody started going against her. But now those same people are friends with Molly Golightly and they hate Laura. And it's like, it's kind of weird and confusing, but I didn't talk to her for a long time. And then I was like, she really wasn't fucking doing anything. These people just, I don't know, they obsess over her. It's kind of like sad actually that they watch her every move. This has been going on for like well over a year now, where these people just watch her every fucking move and criticize her. And it doesn't matter what she does. Well, we're kind of in the same boat as her. It's like, if we could save puppies and kittens from a fucking train running them over, and they'd still find something wrong about it. They'd be like, you didn't pick them up right, or they'd find something to be offended by. That's what the people in this community, that's how they roll. Everything's offensive, and I just go where you like, and whoever makes you happy, and watch them. And if you don't like somebody, don't watch them. That's pretty simple.
I tried it. It's what I noticed recently. People that I was cool with before. I don't say any names, but people that I was cool before, and I'm kind of still cool with them, but I don't really interact that much. Ever since, I'm pretty much mostly like in Laura's chat. And when I go somewhere else, I kind of feel like it's different. They're not really welcoming me over in these other chats anymore. Mostly in Laura's chat, I noticed that, which is sad because I'm not really I know you and Molly and that I listen to Molly too. I have nothing against Molly. I have nothing against Marsha. I like Marsha actually, but I noticed when I go in these chats, people almost like saying, "Yeah, why are you over here? You are a Laura supporter."
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, you might get added to another list for coming over here. Someone just said it in the chat, and I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. Yeah, but German Lee's been in my chat plenty of times.
Yeah, and first of all, I don't give a fuck. I like who I like.
Right.
I watch who I watch. I listen to who I listen to. I like Makeup Mobster. I had never had a problem with Tiffany. Laura, I like. She's probably my favorite right now from all from the community, and that's just how it is. But that doesn't mean that I hate people that hate you. So
right.
To me, it's not that serious.
I think it's because there's just a lot of women in this fucking community, and you know how women get, like, they're petty. They're petty as bitches. So they're like, it's crazy. I never seen anything like this in my entire life. It's like unbelievable how they should be treating you like somebody like you. I know you haven't been here that long, so I would never even. I mean, I don't expect anybody to, go certain places or not go certain places. Like, do what makes you happy, and leave everybody else alone. That's another problem around here. Is everybody's trying to tell everybody where they should go, where they shouldn't go, who they should talk to, who they shouldn't talk to. It's like, oh my God, it's overwhelming. It's fucking crazy. I guess with Gray Hughes, don't be picking on my
be careful, darling.
Tell me German Lady does not look like Christina Applegate with
she does.
Right?
Yeah, she does.
Is that your real hair, German Lee? You got nice hair.
I have extensions, but right now my hair that is more. I made it. I cut it off a bit, and I have more reddish hair right now.
Yeah, well, it looks good on you though. The color. I mean, the color in your picture looks good, but I can imagine if it was even more red, it would probably look good too. You had nice, like, long hair. I wish.
But I was like a tad bit blonder than you in the picture, but I always was blonde. Like for many years, I was pretty much only blonde.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was born like with really almost white blonde hair, but ever since when I was younger, I started dyeing my hair, and then it never grew back as blonde as it was.
Isn't that crazy? We always like want the opposite of what we have. It doesn't matter. My hair is dark brown. My hair is almost black naturally, but I just have highlights because my hair was getting gray, and when you have dark hair and you get grays in, it's so noticeable, so I went lighter and later and later, and so you can't notice them as much, but it's a pain in the ass to maintain light hair. You have to keep messing, getting it done every couple of months.
What is your opinion on that whole trend? Like 1 year or 2 years ago, there was this whole trend with these young women wearing like this gray hair and stuff. I never.
Yeah,
I
I
never
think
liked that.
I didn't mind some of it when it was like more like a silvery gray, like not like that blue, that dark blue. But yeah, I don't look, that's like, you have to be a certain person, like, and look a certain way to get to pull that off. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that everybody could pull off. It's very hard. And it makes you look older, because I accidentally made my hair gray one time when I was trying to tone it. I guess I left it in too long. And it came out like a bluish gray, and I felt like I looked like an old lady. I didn't like it. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean, probably young women can pull it off, but if you're like, I don't know. But for some older women with gray hair, it looks good on them too. I mean, it depends. I mean.
Oh, great. Gray Hughes was saying that being on someone's panel and telling them that their favorite is another channel. I don't mind Gray Hughes. That don't bother me at all.
I'm saying, like, I feel I like Makeup Mobster too. That's why I'm here.
Right. Yeah, right. I get that. I don't care.
I'm telling how it is. If I don't like someone, I let them know.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate honesty. I wouldn't want you to come up here and be like, "No, you're my favorite," when I'm not. And I don't, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Laura's got a lot of people, and she's interesting to watch. She could at least hold a live by herself, because a lot of people can't do that. They can't talk through a whole entire live and keep their audience entertained. Come on, Snoop.
I like when Laura does her shout outs. I like that. Hello, Nacho Business.
Blurpy, my favorite.
I like
Blurpy.
when she says Plurpy. That's my
Plurpy,
favorite.
that's what it is. I said Blurpy. Oh shit. I think Blurpy's something else. I don't want to know. I don't know what it is.
There's another name that I always crack up, but I cannot. Her shout outs are legendary.
They are. Definitely are. Listen, I'm trying to. Oh, all right, Gray. Thanks. But Gray said he's trying to make drama for us. Thanks, Gray. We got plenty though. We really do. We got plenty going on over here.
We have enough drama.
Yeah. Even when you try to avoid it, it's unavoidable. It really is. Like, you just cannot avoid it 100%. It's impossible, especially when you go live, because you say things and then it's like you can't take it back once it's out. So that's it. It kind of sucks.
A for effort for Gray.
Yeah, A for effort. Isn't it E for effort?
A.
Well, A is it? Well, yeah. You know why I think it's E? Because when I was in elementary school, we used to get an E for effort. They graded it like E, I don't know, satisfactory.
I've been saying A for effort my whole life.
No, I know a lot of people do, but when I was younger and they had that effort category on our report cards, it was graded like E. What was the other one? I think that was like satisfactory, whatever. They didn't grade it with the A, B, C, D, E system. So it's a little different. But I always say E for effort.
German lady, Judith Elizabeth in chat wants to tell you that she's from Bremen.
Hallo Judith, wie geht's? Wohnst du in Deutschland, Judith? Sometimes I have to prove that I can talk German, but because some people, even like when I was in the beef sector, they were thinking that it's like an act or something, that I'm doing a fake accent or something.
No, you're just too. You could tell it's a real accent. I thought you lived here. I didn't know you still lived in Germany. Have you ever even been over here to the States?
I was in New York.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes.
Nice. You came once? Did you live here or you just came to visit?
No, for a week.
Oh, all right. It's crazy here, right?
Yeah, I want to go too, but now with traveling, I don't know how it is this year.
Right.
I want to go to the West Coast, Los Angeles. I want to go.
Yeah, it's nice over there. It is. It's beautiful on the West Coast. That's why if I left, New York ever, that's where I'd be going, to the West Coast. I could sing "Oh Christmas Tree" in German. Really?
But it's not called a Christmas tree. It's called different.
Laura says she could say farfanugan. What the fuck is a farfanugan? What is that even?
I don't know what she's talking about, but I never heard that.
You never heard that?
That must be Kiswahili or some other language.
Tannenbaum? What's it? Tannenbaum.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Yeah, that's the Christmas tree.
Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum.
What's the next line?
Yeah, sing it for us, German
Yeah,
lady.
you can't leave us hanging like that. What's the next line? We want to know.
Oh, Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter? Du grünst nicht nur zur Sommerzeit, nein, auch im Winter, wenn es schneit. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter?
Nice.
Beautiful.
I know, what is it? Well, I don't even know where I learned it. It was like, Gute Nacht, my finest Liebe.
I know what Laura is talking about. Fahrvergnügen. Fahrvergnügen. It means like enjoyment for driving.
Oh, yeah, because that was from the Volkswagen commercials, I think, that they used to show here, like back in the 80s or some shit. Mr. Positive says you're an amazing singer, German lady. What's going on?
I revealed something that I never told before. I was once on German television. It's 10 years ago. I was young. I needed the money. I was desperate. I'm still desperate, but I don't really need the money anymore. But I'm still desperate. I was on German television. It's like almost like American Idol, but much smaller, on a much smaller channel. And I was singing, and I didn't make the first round.
Oh man! Yeah, at least you tried, right? I mean, that's an experience.
Well,
it's okay. Yeah, it's all about the experience, and at least you did try for sure.
Who's Krampus?
I'm experienced.
I don't. Krampus. That's not that fucking Christmas devil guy, is it?
I watched that horror movie, Krampus. That's like the evil version of the Santa Claus, I think.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like a devil kind of looking dude. Krampus. Is that his name, Krampus? Am I thinking of the right person?
Yeah,
I think
Christmas.
Peekaboo, I see you said at least you weren't on TV talking about being a hooker.
Well, no. But you know what? I don't think that was probably just for TV. I don't think that Molly Golightly is really a hooker.
Oh, girl.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
I've been thinking about this, German lady. Think about this. Why would you put your family on TV for a show like that? Like that was her kid.
You know, it's scripted shows. We have that over here too. Some people play prostitutes or whatever on television. I don't think she is. I mean, even if I wouldn't judge her, to be honest. It's actually, I revealed something else. I worked with prostitutes. No, I wasn't one, but I worked like in a brothel.
Okay.
Like a big.
What did you do there?
Are they legal there?
Are they what?
Are they legal in Germany? Yeah. Oh, they are? Oh, get out of here.
They even get health care.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. That's many from overseas and from other European countries come over here.
Holy shit.
Yep. And I was opening the door, but you can I was basically like a hostess. Like I was opening the door, I was explaining the prices.
Holy shit.
It was like a mansion, and basically it was like a hallway, and I walked them through the hallway, and then there was like a curtain, and then if he wants to come with me to the bar, because I was doing the bar also, I was like doing the bar, I was looking that the rooms are that everything is okay, that they leave the room clean and stuff. And I did the telephone. If people were asking for something or something, I did the telephone too. But when a guest came in, I lead them through the hallway to the curtain, and if he wants to come with me to the bar, he comes through the curtain with me. And behind the curtain, there's like the the prostitutes are in a row, like like they standing behind the curtain. And if he wants to see them, they come one after the other, comes through the curtain and introduce themselves, and then he basically picks one and go to a room.
Get out of here.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Well, they have it. I think in Vegas, they have, pretty much illegal. They're pretty much legal brothels, I guess. They have
Yeah.
them there, but that's the only state I know of that in America that allows it. Maybe people would be more happy if those fucking things were around.
I had actually fun. I had actually fun doing this, but I get for the women who actually like had to spread their legs. It's not fun.
Right. Yeah.
But the sad thing about it is there most of with some of them I'm still like in contact, even though it's like a couple years ago, but I'm still in contact sometimes on telephone and stuff. And but many that do that are either on pills or on alcohol. It's not enjoyment for them at all. It's like acting.
Right.
It's they're not doing it out of fun. It's
Does it pay well, at least, like for the girls that work there?
What?
Does it pay well for the girls that work there? Do they make money?
That's the other thing. For me, it was good because I got my money no matter what. I had my money, tip money. I had I had fixed, like I got every day my cash and plus the tips and everything. Plus I got like percentage when I got a drink or something. I got percentage too.
Oh, nice.
And for the girls was like if they got to a room, then they get paid and they had to give a percentage to the house.
Right.
Because the owner is basically, it was like a hotel basically. He gave them the rooms and they have to pay for the rooms, but they make the money with sex. And if they don't have guests who go with them, then they basically don't make any money. So it was like for them it's either they make money or not. Sometimes it's good money or sometimes not, but we laughed a lot over there. I was entertaining them and we had fun.
Right.
But the stories behind it's not fun for these.
No, I couldn't imagine having to do that. Like, what do you do when you have your period and stuff? Like, you have to take a week off from work every month, or like, like, how the fuck do you even do that with people you don't know?
They can't be picky either because they have to make their money. There's no Brad Pitt walking through the door.
No, yeah, the guys that have to, I would imagine, that are paying for it. Sea sponges, ugh. They have it. They had a sink in the room to wash their vagina after each man. Ew, it's fucking gross, man.
I hope they did. I hope.
Yeah, well, yeah. I hope they're using
Like
protection.
so bad, so I'm sorry, but that wouldn't be happening.
No, hell no. Yeah, right. I'd be like, no, that
I
yeah,
can't
wouldn't be
even like
happening.
move.
Me neither. I always wonder how girls, like, even like whatever strippers, like, what the hell do you do when you have your period?
Now, Baby Blues makes a good point. Now, if someone has like weird, for example,
fetish, like,
yeah, fetish stuff, or dominance, or something, or a pee fetish or whatever. Yeah, I'm telling you, they came over there too. And I'm telling you one story. There was one guy in particular. He used to call in before he came. Not came. He literally he walked in, not the other came.
Yeah.
He probably came too, but
I did both, right?
But he basically called in and tell, "Oh, I'm coming in 3 hours. I need 5 bottles." Then the girls, I told them, we will come and they will go to the toilet with a bottle. They drink a lot, and then they will go and fill bottles, and he will buy the bottles of them.
Oh man. Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
That is so weird. He brought him home?
Yep.
That's fucking weird. What do you do? Like heat him up in the
Not
microwave?
only that, I don't want to discuss the. I don't
There's
want
some
to.
really kinky, weird shit that people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these were the ones that left the most money for the women.
Yeah, right. Because they have to. Shit, they better be leaving money for him. That's fucking crazy. Ugh. Ugh. It's fucking and the girls have to do it. Like, I'd be like, fuck no, that's so weird. Maybe he was a drug addict and he just needed pee to get his fucking.
Right.
Who knows?
He uses this stuff like Listerine.
Oh, oh my god. I'm like thinking, what did they do? Go? I thought the whole thing about that was like the warm. I don't know. Did he go like fucking heat it up in the microwave at home and just dump it on himself? Like, ugh, so gross. It's fucking gross.
I cannot understand. I mean, I don't know, but they were weird. Like there was like this one young guy. He looked so innocent. He was like 19 years old or something, because like 18 is legal age. I don't know. Over there it's like 21, right?
Well, for drinking, yeah. For alcohol, it is.
Okay, but because over here it's 18, so
Okay.
there was this 19-year-old guy. He came sometimes, and then he looked so innocent. He
Right.
actually was kind of cute, but he came in and he got the shit beaten out with a bamboo stick in the room.
What? He wanted that?
Yep.
Get out of here. The
Yep.
fuck? Yeah, well, some people like to get their ass beat, I guess, before they get laid.
Bamboo.
Fucking bamboo stick. Here, take a bamboo. Was it like specific?
Take a lash.
Hey, Ben Ashworth, you want to get a little bit bamboozled?
Is that where the word came from? That house? Holy shit, that's so gross, man. What's wrong with people? How does that, like, I don't know how you could get any type of enjoyment out of having somebody beat the shit out of you.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not putting anybody down. If that's your thing and that's what you like, you know.
I don't judge that kind of. I stumbled through that. Like a friend of mine was telling me that this house was hiring, and I was like, I would never do that before. But she told me, no, you don't have to do anything. Just it's like a hotel. You just have to open the door, this and that, and you have to do the bar. And then she convinced me, and then I went there, and it was really easy. It was easy to work. I got good money out of it. It was, for me, I had fun going in there because we laughed a lot. It was a good time, actually.
Wow, that's freaking crazy. I can't believe they're even legal there. That's like, aren't they legal in isn't like Amsterdam? They have like the red light district or something. They have
That's
like all
that's the whore capital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's where like all the fucking hookers in the world
The
are.
weed capital and the whore capital.
Yeah, exactly. The weed capital. It's fucking crazy.
People, like, when they want to get drugs or something, they go to Amsterdam.
Right. That's like people here. They go to. Well, most of the drugs come from Mexico here. What the hell just happened? Oh shit! What's going on? My computer's bugging out. Sorry. Yeah, that most of the drugs that are here are usually hustled in from Mexico, which is crazy. But it's fucking wow. That's fucking weird shit. I could never imagine working at a fucking brothel. But you probably got some good stories to tell.
Yeah, and then I did it for almost like 2 years, but then, I mean, I kind of got had a falling out with the boss, and then I left, and
Right.
But it was good. It was good.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
Well, I've never worked at a brothel, but
but
yeah, where did you work? You left that open-ended. No. I've never worked anywhere like that.
Well, you better follow up, because now people are speculating, but
no. Yeah.
I'm thinking like but, and then I'm thinking all the places I worked, and nothing even comes close to that. So I don't know.
I did so much. I had so much different jobs when I was younger. I was like in a nurse. What is it called? Nursing home when you're with old people?
Yeah.
Depending.
I was voluntarily during school. I was in a nursing home working. I worked for a short time with disabled for a short time,
Right.
and other than that, I did like cashier. I did, and now I work like it's called Douglas, but it's like Macy's. It's
Oh, nice.
like Sephora. It's like makeup. It's skincare. Yeah.
Is there any good German brands, German skincare brands or makeup brands?
We have pretty much everything that you have. We have what is it called? We have La Prairie.
Okay.
Okay.
La Mer. One brand we have here. I don't think if you have that here is Biotherm. Biotherm.
I don't think so. I've not heard of that
brand
one.
over here. That's a German brand.
Okay. Interesting. No, I don't think I ever heard of that. What's going on? My computer's bugging out. Sorry.
I've heard of the La Mer.
Like Paula's Choice. You talked yesterday or something about Paula's Choice and stuff.
Yeah.
I like to use like these BHA acids and stuff. I use the high percentage. I use at least 15 to 20%.
Yeah, that's what I use. They don't sell that here. See, if I wanted to get I use a 4% like BHA, but then the AHA, I use like 15, 20%, something like that. But I was shocked when I found the 4% from Paula's Choice. I was like, I bought it right away because they don't even have, I've never seen it stronger. Maybe in like a prescription that you get from like the dermatologist they might have, but not on the shelf here. You can't get anything really stronger than that. It sucks because your skin gets used to things.
Yeah.
A nice layer. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Somebody in here yesterday shared some the person in here, they shared a skincare line that had a lot of acids, you know.
I can recommend you. I used it too, but I only use it once a week. It's popular in the US too because I saw many reviews. That's one thing that I like about YouTube. I like to watch like these beauty product reviews and makeup and stuff. And I watched reviews of The Ordinary, the brand The Ordinary.
Yes, that's what I have on right now. I use the
you have the red one.
Yeah, the red one, the acid. It's the salicylic acid and the glycolic acid.
Yeah,
peel.
the 30%, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I use that too, and it's good. It's good.
Oh, you use it all the time. You use it like I forgot I even had that, but I use it like sometimes before I get in the shower. I'll put it on and let it sit there for like 10 minutes. It freaks my son out because it looks like I have blood smeared all over.
Yeah, it looks like blood.
Yeah.
Good. I only use it recently. I used what Neostrata was the other one that I used. It was Neostrata is very good too.
I've heard of that. I think I saw that on Amazon.
Yeah, it's like they have like a 15%, but it's good. It burns like the first 2 times, but it's good.
You got to build up a tolerance for these things. Like I've been using them since I started using it, like a glycolic acid when I was in my 20s, probably like my early to mid 20s, probably in my mid 20s. I started using it. I still use the same one, and I love it. You need to exfoliate that layer of skin off of your face. Neostrata, is that a US brand?
I type it in the chat.
Oh, good. Neostrata skincare. Oh yeah, they got the glycolic acid, retinol, hyaluronic. See, there's probably things there that you guys don't have because like I don't know, our government really regulates a lot of the products that are sold, like the beauty products.
I like to use Clinique. Do you have Clinique there?
Yeah, Clinique is popular here too.
Okay,
Clinique is popular here too.
I like
Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder is popular over here.
I love Estee Lauder.
Yeah. I like that you already have like the link in here. German lady and makeup monster you wear.
Yeah, well, hey,
wow. Now, the important thing though is if you use that, you have to wear sunscreen. You have
Yes.
to wear, even if when the sun don't shine, you
Mhm.
have to wear sunscreen outside, at least like 30 or 50.
Yeah, but you see, when I use it, my skin does not burn. But for a lot of fair skinned people, their skin will burn if you use like those acids on your face. You really need to use a sunscreen. But for me, I don't burn. I don't know what it is. I like barely get tan. My skin like doesn't like to tan. So I've only
Coconut.
got hell no, I ain't putting coconut oil on my face.
It's a
Coconut oil is good
natural.
too,
It's a
but
natural
coconut oil,
SPF.
if you overuse coconut oil, it actually will dry your skin.
Yep,
If you,
and your hair too.
yeah, if you
Coconut
overdo,
oil is a natural SPF. You don't burn with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gets me really dark. Yeah, I've been using coconut oil. I lay out on the beach with it.
Oh, wow.
hmm
Wait, it has a natural, like it blocks the UV out in the sun.
I don't know if it
but
blocks
you
out
want to
all
have a
of the
greasy
rays.
face, but you want to have a greasy face going outside.
I
No.
don't put the coconut oil on my face though. That's one thing
Oh,
I don't.
yeah,
I
right.
use it on my body though. Like it's a complete natural SPF and it works amazing.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Anybody could try this. Go out in the sun for 20 minutes, put it on, and see if you even get the slightest bit red. You
Right.
won't.
Really?
Oh, Robbie,
Mm-mm.
Robbie is my sweetheart.
Oh, Steve Robbie's had a rough week too. He's had a
Yeah,
rough.
I want to defend him. He doesn't really know what's going on in RDA. He's on a few streams with them. That's pretty much it.
Right.
Why do people blame him of all people? That made no sense at all.
I don't know. I was confused about that, so I didn't even touch on it. I didn't even want to touch that because I had no idea what that was even about. Like,
Mm,
I can't picture him ever doing anything to hurt anybody.
yeah.
I've not seen Save Robbie do anything that would. I don't go near people who behave certain ways. Save Robbie isn't somebody that I stay away from.
Right.
Like he's not somebody that
Yeah.
I view to be harmful or hurtful towards other people.
No, never. I see him
Never
always
look at him
trying
that
to be.
way.
No, I think he was it could have been a situation where he got wrong time, wrong place,
Maybe.
but I didn't even see that. So I don't know, but I can never picture him trying to hurt anybody ever. No tango. What does that say? No
No,
tango. I
no
can't.
tengo idea qué decir. Él a mí asusta. ¿Hablas inglés, Edna? Por
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah, por favor. I don't know shit. I'm like, no tango dancing? Is that no dancing? I don't know what the fuck that means. Anybody speak Spanish here?
Let me see if I can figure it out.
No hablas español.
Steve Robbie was not on the panel that night. Yeah, I didn't think he was. And it's such a delicate situation because you don't want to, mommy ramblings going through.
That whole thing
Mm,
got so much stuff started. It's mind blowing what this tragedy has kicked
yeah,
off.
yeah.
And by the way, also I know you're not really cool with her, but I gotta say this: I don't think that Starlight has anything to do with the calls either.
No, I listen. I was friends with her. I mean, she was one of the first people that I spoke to on here, like personally, and I was friends with her for a while. But I mean, I don't think she would ever do
Yeah.
anything like that. Especially, she actually liked mommy ramblings, and when I first met her, she used to watch her all the time. So I can't imagine her doing that. But she is in that Discord, and I see like horrible things being said, and it does make me wonder why a woman would want to be in there and be like subject themselves to that. But even Limonade,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Limonade, I had her pegged wrong because she's I mean, they were ripping on her the other night, like pretty bad. And I'm like, why would you subject yourself to this shit? Like, I don't understand the point of that. I would never put myself in a situation where men had to fucking go at me like that. Like, ain't happening. It's not fucking happening. But
Okay, so I got the first part. It's I do not have to say, and then hold on. I'm trying to translate here.
yeah, Becky Boo, I don't get why she does it all either. I mean, it doesn't. Just doesn't make any sense. That poor woman can't. Yeah.
I think it takes a really sick person to do these calls to agree.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
That's disgusting. How can you live with yourself doing this? I mean, that's beyond sociopathic.
Yeah, that's somebody who's sadist. Like they just like to torture people and watch.
That
people.
gave me chills when I heard that. It like gave me chills, like my hair stood up. It wasn't a good feeling to know, you know, just watching her and everything she's been through, to hear, you know, her begging like it was, you know, was this a sign? Was this a sign, or was, you know,
Yeah.
and I just had chills all over my body, and I could only think, oh my God, please tell me nobody is messing with her. Like, it's just horrible. Horrible.
No,
I
and
can't
those
figure out
signs
what
when
the
somebody
last part
dies,
of
those
that
signs
was.
are so like they mean a lot.
What does? Oh, the signs. Yeah, of course.
Hold on. I don't know what the hell's going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. My computer's like bugging out. It's just like
Can you hear
freezing
me?
up and not moving. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you fine. It just like totally froze. I couldn't move my chat or anything. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That was weird. Cosmic
Where's
is saying
Edna?
Angelique, get out of here. I don't even want to repeat that. I won't even repeat that. That's disgusting.
I heard that too, though. Well, now let's get back to skincare.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what I was trying once, and I don't know, because I like to watch these this net, also like when you say like coconut oil or like natural skincare. What I use is shea butter.
Shea butter. Yeah.
Shea butter is great. What you can do is some mix. If you want to have like almost like a similar effect like these acids, you can mix baking soda like with coconut oil and put it and mix it on your face like for 15 minutes or half an hour or so. It's good, but one time, like in the beginning,
it makes your skin really soft. I use it on my skin, like, I don't know, maybe like once every 2 weeks. I make a scrub with it, and it makes your skin so soft. I put it in my bath too. I'll put like a whole cup of baking soda in the bath.
Right.
I once left it on for almost 2 hours.
Oh shit.
I fell asleep or something. I woke up, my skin was burning.
Oh my God.
I washed it off. My skin was fiery red for like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh my God.
But I'm telling you, once it cleared up, I had a baby skin. It was worth all the pain.
Well, it's funny you say that because I have psoriasis. I was
getting little pimples. My skin was.
Does it help?
It was clear.
Wait, what did you leave on? The acid? Like, what was it? A peel?
No,
it was. I mixed. Actually, that one time it really burned. I mixed the shea butter with baking soda.
Oh, all right.
I rubbed it on my face and I left it on. I was just want to leave it on for like half an hour, and then I was dozing off. I was sleeping a little bit, and then I woke up because I felt my skin is burning.
Oh my God!
I washed it off. It burned like hell, but I tell you, it was worth the pain.
Wait, what's in the shea butter that makes the is it acidic or something? Or does it have like acid in it?
No, I mixed baking soda with it.
Oh, the baking soda. All right, because wow, holy shit! I wouldn't think that baking soda would burn your skin. That's
baking soda is you can like people like sometimes even use like for whitening teeth or whitening
Yeah.
skin, or getting rid of like darker elbows or
Mhm.
armpits, or you can use baking soda for a lot. You can use baking soda for cleaning too.
Wow. I use it. I clean my stove with it sometimes. It's abrasive, so it gets like the burnt on shit off there. So I can imagine it would clean a lot of other things. I thought baking soda was supposed to neutralize things, though. I can't believe it burned your.
That's too. Actually, what is good, if you go before you go to sleep, drink a glass of water drink a glass of water and put a little bit baking soda in it. It's good for many things, because it
settles your stomach too.
Yeah. It's. I cannot explain it in English, but
just like Alka-Seltzer, Leanna.
Yeah, right. I love Alka-Seltzer. I don't know what it is. Oh, bentonite clay. I use that, Becky Boo. I use what the hell is it? It's called Aztec Secret. You mix it with apple cider vinegar and you put it on your face. It's like this clay mask, and it dries like almost like cement. It's pretty hard to wash it off sometimes, but yeah, that's fucking. I use that stuff. It cleans the pores out though, good. I can't tolerate the taste of baking soda.
Yeah, it's not. Sometimes you have to swallow stuff that doesn't taste good.
Yeah, every once in a while. Sometimes this happens. Oh my God.
Speaking of, hello, Save Robbie again.
Oh my God. Yeah, Tivit, you do the oil pulling thing. I tried doing that, but I'm so bad with things that you have to keep a fucking routine with, like that.
Yeah, I've been pulling oil for probably like 10 years.
Right. What is it supposed to do?
Well, it keeps your gums healthy. It
Right.
keeps your teeth strong. It keeps your mouth clean.
Right.
Like coconut oil has antimicrobial elements to it. So, but the only problem is, coconut oil, like if you're a texture person,
it's like buttery. It gets like watery in your mouth.
Before it melts, it is like a very weird feeling in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a little bit to get used to. At first, it kind of made me a little nauseous, but once it melts, obviously you're supposed to swish it. But you're supposed to do that for a good 20 to 30 minutes. So.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Who the fuck has 20 minutes to fucking swish shit around in their mouth?
Well, you could do it while you're doing your hair. You could do it while you're you can't do it while you're doing your makeup. But I mean, I've done my floors. Like I've washed my floors while I'm doing it, like something to keep me busy, you know. But the only thing that I find it is really hard to keep the coconut oil in your mouth for so long without wanting to spit it out.
Yeah.
But when you do spit it out, you have to be really careful not to get it anywhere, because they say that the oil is full of toxins.
Mm-hmm.
And those toxins can make you really sick. So
you're not supposed to swallow it, really.
Yeah. So yeah, I know, but like I don't know. Like I share the sink with my son, right? I don't know.
No, don't spit it down your sink, because it could solidify in your sink. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I spit it in the toilet. That way I don't have to deal with it. And then I just clean the toilet with Comet and I flush it, like done.
I spit it in the garbage when I was doing it. I did it for like a little while. And then I did for a little while, but I spit in the garbage pail because it said not to put it down plumbing pipes for some reason.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense. It's oil, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't have a septic here. I have city sewer, so
yeah, right.
Hopefully it works. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I started doing it, and then it's hard for me to remember to fucking do that every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have to do it every day. Once a week is good.
Right. Fucking weird shit.
ZZ Hounds, what's bad for the liver, ZZ?
Alcohol is bad for the liver, so I heard.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
Becky, it's hard to keep a routine of eating fucking nasty coconut oil. Like, it's like, ugh, shit's nasty.
I was surprised. I used coconut oil frequently, but like I said, like I watched a YouTube video where people like was saying like if you use it for a long time, it will actually really dry your skin.
Well, yeah, with your hair too, because like your hair,
Mhm.
it's a protein, and it's probably one of the only oils that actually can penetrate your hair shaft and like
Yeah.
get in there, because a lot of them just coat your hair. They don't actually get in and like fill in the gaps in your hair where your protein's missing. But if you do it too much, what ends up happening is that your hair becomes like brittle. So you can't use too much of it. Once a month or something is good, but you can't use it all the time. That's what they say. I don't know if that's true, but use charcoal toothpaste. Does that work? I heard a lot of people talking. What does it
It
do?
worked.
What
After
also
like
good for teeth is turmeric.
Turmeric.
what is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Turmeric's
I
good.
put it on your teeth.
You can also do it like a face mask. You can do turmeric mixed with honey, or
Yeah.
turmeric mixed with milk, or you can. Turmeric is also good for the skin.
Yeah.
I put honey all over my face, like when my face isn't looking so good, and it kind of gets painful. I'll put honey on it to like soothe around around the side of my face, and it helps so much. Like honey has a lot of healing properties in it.
Yeah, it does. That's what they say.
Hmm.
It is good. I like the turmeric tea. That's what I
Raw
like. I like
honey.
to drink it. Yeah, you have to get the raw one, not the one that's like sugar and processed and shit. If you're ever
Yeah.
using natural products, you always want to get the most natural form of it, like
Yeah, I don't
coconut oil.
I don't go to Walmart and get the $4 thing of honey. I buy a big jar. It's $40. I forgot how many ounces it is.
Right.
And it's made at a honeybee farm.
Right.
So
yeah, you don't want to get like people get coconut oil. You need to get the one that's like it's extra virgin coconut oil, because and it's cold pressed, because when it's heat pressed, it takes out the nutrients in it and all the beneficial ingredients. So you don't want anything that's refined or anything like that, because it's gonna lose its integrity going through the refinery process.
The olive oil is so good for your skin in the summertime and in the morning. I know this might sound a little crazy, but in the summertime, every morning I'll drink a small glass of lemon juice, like a whole lemon squeezed. And I'll put the cold pressed olive oil in with water, and I just drink it real quick. It's really good for your skin.
Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, that's what they say. They say I use olive oil all the time. I mean, in food and cooking, but I guess once you cook it, the nutrients are burnt out of it. But honey is good for you. That's what they say, Soldier Photos. I went and bought it, and I couldn't take, I don't know, honey. I don't really care for honey to begin with, unless it's on Strufoli. Then I like it, but I don't know. It's hard to take it. Ugh, I don't know. Like eating it, just honey by itself. Ugh.
What also good is coffee. If coffee, like the really like high quality coffee, if you drink it and you have like the powder, you can do it as a scrub or something, even on your whole body, because it's for like if you even have like cellulite or this, coffee is very good.
I do your eyes. I have I don't know if you guys have them there. I would think maybe because Keurig sounds like a German word, but we have these little Keurig machines. They make the coffee. So you put this little like plastic cup thing in it, and it makes one cup at a time. Do you guys have those?
Of course, we're not not like.
Well, I don't know. I figured it was a German. Keurig sounds German to me, but I figured it came from there. But I used to take after I'd make my coffee in the morning, I would take the grinds out and I'd put them under my eyes. Like I'd rub them on whatever was not, left in the little cup. And I put them under my eyes because caffeine's good for like swelling, to like reduce the puffiness, because I always have huge fucking bags under my eyes because I don't sleep ever. I hate it. I want to get them removed. It's like I hate having the puffy under eyes. It's the most fucking annoying thing ever to deal with.
But there's a trick. There's a trick if you can conceal eye bags. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I will always a little bit concealer I have to put under my eyes because I have like I not necessarily have eye bags, but I have like these dark circles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when I was younger, I used to have like cucumber under my eyes, but then I learned that cucumber is actually also drying.
Really? Oh shit! I didn't know that.
That makes sense because cucumbers dry right out so quickly.
Yeah.
Solo cup
Hmm.
to use your own grounds. Yeah,
I
that's
never
right.
knew.
The coffee grounds are good at, like, if you get an eye cream for puffiness, make sure it has caffeine in it because otherwise it's like worthless. You need something that's gonna depuff the eyes. Because if you're like me, I always have it. I have
Oh,
the
witch hazel
allergies.
is good. I use witch hazel as a toner. I love the smell. I love the smell of witch hazel.
Yep. What the hell is this thing? Sheer shit. Oh, shit.
That's like a German. It's sicher. It's like safe. It's being safe.
Ah, all right. I gotcha. I'm like, what the? I figured it's German. I don't know how to say it. And I was like, is somebody just trying to hear my lisp so I could say all these S words? I
And
never.
you both are Italians, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm part. My mom's family's from Italy, so my mom was, basically 100% Italian from her side, and then my dad was 100% Hungarian. So I'm 50-50.
I'm 50 Italian, 50 Irish.
Oh.
I should show you guys my genetic chart, my thing. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, there's other shit mixed in there, but it's basically I paid all that money to get one of those genetic tests done to find out that I'm exactly what I thought I was. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm half German and half Polak.
Oh, really? Which parent? One of your parents was from Poland?
My mama is Polish.
Oh,
That's so cool. I always think of people. You always think that people like Europe are like 100% whatever country they come from. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid to think, but I guess some of us do.
Over here.
Hmm?
We are mixing and swirling over here.
Yeah, really. You guys are. Yeah. Here it's all mixed. We're all American. Like I would never go to Italy and be like, yeah, I'm Italian. I'm not. I mean, I'm American, really, but
we have a lot of Italians over here. Like where I used to live, we had lots of Italians, like lots of Greek immigrants, Greek, Italian, Turkish, a lot. We have like Turkish is probably the most.
Yeah, right.
Here, and Arabian countries we have over here a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of everything here. I swear to God, especially where I am in New York. I mean, there's a lot of people from all over the place. You see all different shapes and sizes and races and countries. It's crazy over here. It's not it's pretty diverse, but there's parts of the country that like everybody's white. Like you go to the gas station and you see like a white person working there, and you're like, whoa, this is weird. I'm not being like, it's the truth. I mean, there's no gas stations or 7-Eleven. Well, we have like a little convenience store, 7-Eleven. There's none of them that there's not Arabic guy working there. Arabic, sorry, not Arabic. Or something. I swear to God, there's no. I remember when I went down south, I was like, holy shit, there's all white people working at the gas station. Like I've never seen that. Because up here it's not like that.
We have a lot of we have a lot of Indians.
And we have Turkish people working at the gas stations. It's all Turkish and like Arabic people on the gas stations up here. It's crazy. You wonder to yourself, like, how do they come over here as immigrants and then establish like these places? They own the businesses, I don't know how they do it because I'm like, I've lived here.
There's a lot of like I noticed like in the cities, a lot of like Uber drivers and they're hard workers. They're really hard workers. They come over here and they put their nose to the grindstone. They just push it. They go and go and go.
Yeah.
Very hard work, good work ethic.
And they drive our fucking lazy ass American asses around everywhere.
I know.
While we're sitting there like lazy fucks, not doing anything with ourselves. It's pretty bad. They are though. Even like the guys that come over here that did my back steps, they were from somewhere in was it Central America? I forget exactly where, but they worked so hard. They worked like every day in the heat. And I'm like, man, these guys fucking bust their asses. We're such babies in America. What's
Yeah,
that?
over here is similar. Yeah. But then again,
The
the
guy-
Germans they cry they take our jobs and this and that. But
Yeah. Same thing here. Yeah, our president wanted to build a fucking wall down across Mexico. I was like, this is insanity. This is crazy. Like some people were into it. I didn't think. I'm like, this is no. I'm not down for
Overall,
fucking walls going
the
up.
wall debate.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. I was like, seriously, come on. That's like the least of our fucking problems right now. Really.
Well, if you think about, well, he's been talking about it a lot. How this is proof even more that we need it. So he's kind of like, from what I heard, he's using it to that advantage where he's saying that the wall will be more beneficial now because it can keep, people that might be carrying a disease or illness.
Oh, God.
So he's
Yeah,
spinning
okay.
it that way.
Yeah, of
so he
course he is.
basically says that Mexicans are
He's still building it. Like
over
they're
here.
still working on it, I guess.
German lady, what do you guys think of our president? You think he's an asshole?
I think that in most countries out of USA, he's like a joke. He's like a joke. He's presented on. When I ever read something on the newspapers, something, it's almost he's like kind of a joke for us.
But the thing is, like, he doesn't stick to the script.
I'm not really a political person, so I don't give if
Yeah, me
someone
neither.
Democrat or Republican, I don't really care. Everyone
Right.
has right to their own opinions and stuff. I don't really dislike him. I kind of think he's funny, and I think he's sometimes he puts his foot in his mouth and stuff. But some things I disagree with him. But over here, he's kind of looked as a joke. But then again, our own chancellor with the Carla haircut, that's why
Carla haircut.
no, our German chancellor has the Carla haircut a little bit. But you know what? With me and Carla, I kind of poking at her. Carla, if you're listening, I don't really hate you anymore. I was kind of pissed at you. I called you out one day, and that's it. But it is what it is. But I was accused of trashing her.
Right.
I'm a goofy person. Sometimes I go in chats when I'm at Laura's and they talk about Carla. Of course, I make one or two comments or something.
Yeah.
But it's not really in hate. I don't hate Carla.
Right. I have nothing against her.
Yeah,
either,
none
but-
of us do. I mean, I don't hate Carla. I don't like the things she says and the things she does. I don't hate her, but I mean, can she be an asshole? Yeah, she's talking shit today. She never stops.
Yeah, they always say you probably heard it around. They say this stupid bullshit about Tiffany with these stupid dragons. It's the only thing that they can find to fucking say about her.
Yeah, the dragons.
Where is this? Where is it coming from?
It came from a woman that actually, I'll tell you, the woman, there was a woman in this community who scammed the community out of a lot of money for cancer that she didn't have.
Right.
Analyze a person.
Yes.
I heard of her.
So way back in the day, myself and another friend did some searching, and we brought to the community the proof along with several other people that she really did not have cancer at all. She wasn't being truthful. And so, I mean, I don't follow her anymore. I have no idea what she's been up to, but she was on a panel. I think it was with Mandy. Mandy was up there. She was on a panel about, I would say 6 or 7 months ago, maybe longer. I don't know. I lose track of time. And she said, because they have to try to like discredit you, right, to make you sound crazy. So she said that I told her that I saw dragons in my living room, right? Like I would say this to someone even if it happened. And all of the people who don't like me just started putting it everywhere, right? Like that Tiffany sees dragons and putting dragons in the chat and this, that, and the other thing. And at first I was like, what the fuck? Like that is the lamest name to use, right? For a troll name. But the more and more they started doing it, they're like talking as if it's real or as if it happened. And they don't even realize they're using the words of a woman who scammed cancer as if it's truthful. It's stupid, really. That's where it came from. It came from a cancer scammer. Figure.
It's so
I mean, I don't think it's like I heard much worse. I heard much worse stuff. So.
Yeah, like at the end of the day,
if that's
kind of dealing with
coming
children.
for you with a dragon, that's like almost cute.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. They just like they dig at anything.
It is stupid.
It's ridiculous.
It is stupid. And well, it's funny because this morning on Carla's, they were talking about shadow people. They were talking about all kinds of shit, like having sex with ghosts, this, that, and everything. And I'm like thinking in my head, I don't want to hear these people talk about something that didn't even happen when you've got people talking about seeing shadows and needing to go to the counselor for it. I mean,
oh my God. Yeah, she was like, I don't know whether to, Carla says that. I don't know whether to I called my therapist and asked him if I should be seeing these shadows and asked him if it was the medication. And he said no. And I'm like, oh, so your therapist is okay with you having fucking delusions and seeing fucking shadow people in your room? Okay. Sounds like a great guy. Sounds fucking like a good guy. You want to see my DNA results? Here, I'll show you guys. I had to change my name. Hold on. So whatever. I had, I've been doxxed so many times. I probably shouldn't give a shit anymore, but whatever. Hold on.
No, don't dox yourself, girl.
No, I'm not doxing. Why didn't that fucking change? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, what the fuck? How come it's not updating? Hold on, because I am gonna dox myself because stupid thing's not working now. Why would they put that there? Don't they know sometimes people want to fucking screen share shit? Hold on.
Jules.
Forget that idea. What?
It just says M's talking about how amazing the brain is.
What's flying over her TV?
What German lady?
Wait, say that again. You blanked out.
No, that's interesting. The shadow person was flying over the TV.
Yeah, that's what she said. You got to watch it, German lady. It's so funny. Jules said
I don't really watch her lately because it's, I don't know.
No.
It was this morning. It was this morning's live. It's right in the beginning, so you don't really have to.
You know how it is with me. I don't really watch that much streams, but you know how it is. I'm in Discord in a couple of Discords, and then you get DMs. You gotta watch this. You get the link, and sometimes I watch when someone is talking about me or something, or a fight is going on a panel and stuff. Then I'm in the bushes and watching sometimes. I'm not really.
She saw it. Wait, so she saw it over
in like this coffee talk and stuff. That's not my.
Oh, Carla, I just wanted to come here and talk.
That's when I was calling her out. I was just telling. Basically, my thing is this: don't pretend that you're just this innocent coffee woman in the morning when you are gossiping like we all do. And it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with her gossiping, but
yeah, exactly.
And plus, don't cry. Don't cry because we all get shit. The stuff that I was hearing the last month, not even on YouTube, somewhere else about me, I was not crying once. The stuff that Laura is hearing day after day, the stuff that Molly is hearing, the stuff that you are hearing, Tiffany, it's the stuff that's like 10 gazillion times more than getting called Chucky or getting fun of the haircut. That's harmless.
Yep. I know.
That's
Seriously,
horrible.
like we do deal with a lot, but I mean, there's
It is
people
what it
that
is.
deal with worse too. And
Yeah.
then you have to kind of put it into perspective. But for everybody, you know, everybody's irritation with this shit is valid, obviously, no matter what's happening.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but she
Like,
shouldn't.
Carla,
I don't have
Carla
no
needs to
enjoyment.
chill out.
I don't have no enjoyment seeing her cry. I felt bad for her, but at the same time, if you cannot really handle the backlash that you're getting for the
You
stuff
shouldn't
that
be
you
on
are-
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just tone it down. Do
then
your coffee or whatever.
maybe that is not for you. Maybe
Right.
the whole thing is not for you.
That's
Well,
yeah, see,
you know,
that's how I
like,
feel.
if she can't handle it, then she can still do her lives, right? She can still drink her coffee. She can still
Yeah.
do her thing, but she could probably pick and choose who she decides to bother, right?
Yeah, well,
And-
that's more of the thing. That's more of the problem. Is it's not exactly her; it's the people that she has on her panel.
But she
That are-
lets it go on though. Like
Exactly.
if listen, you can't gain control over your panel, then you shouldn't have a panel at all.
Right. Well, yeah, she lets people go on, but then she sits there and gets caught up and talks shit with them. So you can't sit there and be like, act like you're a victim. Oh,
Yeah, she's just as guilty for sure.
yeah, I'm not. I mean, listen, I don't like to see anybody crying, but
No.
but come on, Carla, like you're standing up there, you ain't innocent. Don't act like, I just wanted to drink
When's the
coffee
last
and
time
talk
she
about
cried?
Swiffers. It's like, come on, girl. The other day, she cried.
Oh shit, she cried the other day?
Yeah, like last week sometime. It was like she went on and it was like this whole big thing. She's like, I'm so fucking sick of it. And I'm like thinking,
God.
Carla, not for nothing. Try being fucking in my shoes for a day.
But
Right.
the very next day she made a post, and then I stopped feeling bad because
Yep,
I felt bad
yep.
when she cried. But the very next day she went on her community post and wrote, "Laura looks like Jeffree Star" and
Yep.
other stuff. And that's when I said, okay, it's fair game. You call her names, she called your names back. The difference is Laura is not crying on stream. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're not crying for me or with me, I'm not crying for or with you either.
Yeah, well, I just feel like don't sit up on there and act like I don't know what happened. All they did was sit here and make a little bit of Folgers coffee, and now people are calling me all names. Like, come on, girl. Like, we watch your streams. You're not, it's not. You're not just sitting there sipping coffee and like talking about the birds. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
But German lady, I agree with you. I don't want to see anybody cry. I don't like to
No.
see Carla cry. I mean, I don't find enjoyment in that. If it's like drama and bullshit, yeah. But no, I would never want to see somebody crying or hear them crying. I can't. Like that hurts me. I don't care who it is, really.
No, I don't either. I don't like to see people upset. But shit, if somebody called me Jeffree Star, I'd take that shit as a compliment. He's fabulous.
That's what Laura said.
Yeah, shit.
Mhm.
I mean, he looks great. He does great makeup. So thank you.
And let's
Laura.
be honest here. Laura looks great. She's like 50 years old.
Yeah.
I wish when I'm getting 50 that I keep myself together that way. So
Right.
people forget that Laura is like 50 and keeps herself together with she has like 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't come for Laura's looks. Of course, people make fun of wigs and stuff.
Laura's gorgeous. A lot of people shit on her looks, and I don't know what they're talking about. They ever seen her without makeup? Her face is like
she sticks out.
flawless.
That's why she kind of got my interest because of all the drama people, she sticks out the most. If you
Right.
it's just what it is.
That's
so
why people
she
are
does it
jealous
good.
of her. That's why they're jealous. I think it's jealousy because I honestly think Laura looks better with no makeup on than she does with makeup.
Me
I mean, she looks
too.
pretty too, but I think she looks like 10 years younger when she doesn't have makeup
She
on.
does.
But she just has a face that she could get away with it, and she still looks good with no makeup on. Some people,
Yeah,
don't
she has a baby face. I'll never forget the first time I saw Laura without makeup on. She had like a like a purple, not a bright purple, but almost like a periwinkle blue shirt on. And I think she had like a tan. It was summertime, so like she had a tan and she had a good color on and no makeup whatsoever. And I like did a double take and I was like, oh my God, she looks beautiful right now.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And all these people have so much to say about her looks, but I mean, God, cut her some slack. She don't look bad at all.
And it's mostly like women that don't even go on camera or something that
right.
Her looks. To me, like I don't think Carla is not ugly to me either. Of course, I made when I called her out, I made fun of her, calling her elderly and stuff. We all get older. That was a jokingly thing. She's not ugly. Molly is not ugly. You are not ugly. Laura is not ugly. So, but it's mostly like the women who are not going on camera.
Yep.
That really calling other women like all kinds of ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't cam up, but I look like all my pictures.
They're a bunch of insecure bitches. Like they don't. I guess because it's, I don't know. And then they get mad at everybody else. They're like, oh, you shouldn't look shame and fat shame, but they tear her down, man, for everything, her teeth, her hair, her, her outfits, her fucking whatever, everything, her body, it's like, man, she can't fucking catch a break. Amanda Lynn looks good for 52. Oh, geez.
She sounds like she's about 60.
Carla's not, I mean, I don't know Carla that well, but part of me like feels bad just because she's an older woman, and I feel like, it's got to be a little rough, like with all these people coming after you and shit, at that age. But she does, she's not innocent. Like she's got to.
No, yeah. Nobody can be fooled with Carla. She does her share. I mean,
she knows what she's doing.
I'm saying this. Most of the people who are in her chat or even on her streams are cool, in my opinion. I have nothing. But there's like one or two people who very recently, very often go to her stream. One particular, the Pigpen lady, that was threatening to search for infos on people. That one is like almost like Carla's Pitbull right now. And to me, that's why I'm not even saying her name here, because I don't even. She is clearly wants to build her channel up. She wants to build her channel up. No one was knowing who she was.
Yep.
She wants to make herself known, and no one watches her videos. She made a video about me trashing me. Someone told me I would have never figured out if someone did not send me that link to her thing. I will never say her name. She will get no shine.
Yep.
Keep on barking on Carla's platform.
We got the same policy here when it comes to that one.
Yeah, you can't put any shine on that.
We don't.
That's
You don't
the
say her
only
name.
one. That's really like the only. I kind of really dislike that person.
Right.
Other than that, who in her chat, I have no really problem with the people that are watching her or something.
Do people even go in her chat?
I don't know.
I think so. She gets some views.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
she?
when she has other people on her panels in the morning. Yeah.
Of course, it's strong.
Are you talking about the pig girl? Or are you talking about Carla?
Oh, I don't know about that girl. Fuck her. No, I don't know.
Wait, who are we talking about here? Which one?
You talk about the Pigpen lady. I don't think she has that much views. No.
No. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's what I was saying. That's
And
what I was talking
keep
about.
it that way. We better keep it that way.
Yeah. No, she don't. She's one of those girls. There's a lot of people like that on here though, that they see a issue happening or something, and so they try to jump in on it, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna build my channel up off of this issue, and it doesn't work for everybody.
Well, also too, you can't click on people anymore. So good luck with that, Pigpen. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Nobody wants to find that channel. No thanks. I'm
And
good.
there are actually, I was surprised. I was live the other day, and you were actually in my chat, Makeup Mobs, and I was shouting you out, and then it turned out it was like a troll insulting me in the chat with your picture.
Oh yeah, get out of here!
A whole clone account.
Yep.
Yep. And there's a couple. I saw a Molly clone. I saw a Laura clone.
Yep.
I saw a Ben clone.
But at least you're smart enough to know the difference. Like so many people, either they're just playing dumb, which I do believe they do, because the other people will sit and talk to them and chat. Like they would.
They know, yeah. It's like, come on, idiot.
Someone was calling me out the other day that I was trashing someone, and I was like, I never trash someone in the chat. The only people that sometimes I clown Carla, I'll be honest. I clown Carla in chats sometimes, and the Pigpen lady. Other than that, I don't trash anyone. I'm goofing around in chats. So I was surprised. So there must be a clone of me also somewhere.
Oh really? Yeah, there might be. I'll tell everybody right now, I'm never gonna be, you'll never see me in any of those people's chats, so if they're in any of Carla's chats or any of those people, it's not me 100%. And if it is me, I don't go in there and say nasty stuff to people. So like, you're not gonna find me in any of those people's chats. And obviously, if it's somebody that I'm okay with and nasty stuff is being said, it's obviously not me. I mean, that's, it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. Because I don't go in people's chats and start shit. People do it to me, and I fucking can't stand it. And so I try to really just not do it to other people and go in their chats. I used to, but it doesn't get you anywhere because you get blocked.
You know what?
It's like,
that's
whatever.
Another thing. Like, I wanna just point something out, because you know how like last night wasn't even bad, but like last night a couple trolls come in or whatever, but sometimes when we get like railed with trolls in the stream, and that they're the other side, right, and they're just trolling and trolling and trolling, we do that to them. Like, I don't ever go like, all right, perfect example, I'll use Jenny Jen. She came into my stream last night in all caps yelling at me, right?
Yep.
I don't ever go in Jenny Jen's chat and bitch about what she's doing or what her people are saying about me or what she's saying about me.
Or anybody.
Why is she coming to my chat? Would you walk in my front door without knocking, or anybody's front door without knocking? Like, no. Don't come in my chat. First of all, if you're an asshole and you know that I think you're an asshole, why would you come in, right?
Right.
I don't understand. Like, I don't even know Jenny Jen. We don't bother her. The only reason we talk about her is if something happens. And she's in my chat trying to like, does she think that I even care what she has to say? She makes no sense. She doesn't know anything she's talking about unless someone's telling her to say it, right?
Right.
Like, so fucking rude. These people are rude.
She has no business being in anything. I don't, like you said, like, we don't even know the girl. So what the fuck does she have to come in here for? Or anybody's, chat. I never was nasty to her or mean to her. I mean, now I could say I have been, but that was because she's been fucking with us for no reason.
I never would have even noticed that girl. Like, I never even would have noticed she had a channel, nothing.
Nope. Yeah, well, she made it. Well, exactly. She's channel building. That's why she comes in and she thinks we give a shit, but we don't. She just wants people to see her. And then, they'll be like, ooh, let me go check her channel out. That's what these people do. And it's so obvious. They make it so obvious. It's like, come on, man. You don't think we could see what's going on here? But fuck that girl. I don't care about her. She's an asshole. She really is. You know what I wanted to say? I forgot to say this yesterday. Totally off topic. But I find it funny that Amanda Lynn is calling what's his name? Mr. Positive. She's been calling him Mr. Percocet. Is that it?
Mr. Percocet. Yep. She's got a couple names for him actually. She's been riding him on his personals lately.
Well, I find that really interesting because I'm thinking in my head, isn't this the same girl who got mad at, like, I think Tracy made a fucking thing and said something about crushed pills or some shit, and she got so offended.
It was a troll account. I think it was I snort my pills or something like that. Okay. It was a troll account with that name on it.
So she got offended by that, right? And then she got offended by the fact that I was looking up crack pipes one night to clarify you know, what it looked like is people were saying they saw Brian holding one.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, she got all bent out of shape. But this same girl is always talking about triggering people in recovery and all this bullshit. It's okay for her to go around and call this guy Mr. Percocet.
Yes, Capone.
And rag on his addiction or his, I don't know if he even has an addiction, but just like, and rag on him. The guy is in a fucking wheelchair, right? And he's a, what did he say? He's quadriplegic, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
So I'm sure he deals with some pain. So it's not like he's, you know, I mean, I think he's legitimately in pain, most likely. And like, she's in there calling him, mocking him for whatever happened. I think something happened in Laura's Discord or her something Patreon. I don't know, whatever he's in. And I guess he told people he was out of pills or something like that. And she's like, I can't even believe it. I'm like, you could sit there and rag on this guy, but then, you know, you're always saying how, you know, this person triggers people in recovery and this is disrespectful to people in recovery. But like, what about you being respectful to people in recovery yourself?
I agree.
Right or wrong?
And a lot of people don't understand too, when you have like a chronic pain patient, you know, they're very strict on the limit of, you know, pills that they give people, right? In their prescriptions every month. If say we'll call it just Mr. P. Say Mr. P has a bad month or a bad week.
Right.
And he says, all right, I'm going to take an extra one today. And then tomorrow he's like, damn, I have to take another extra one today. My pain's through the roof. It's horrible.
Right.
I can't move or whatever. And then next week he has another 2 rough days. You can't go to your doctor and say, hey, I ran out. So if he went in and said, I ran out, and he was like venting, you know, and I don't know what happened from there. I don't know if someone said, hey, I can help you out or whatever. I have no idea what went on in that situation because I didn't follow it. But like, you know, it's not that hard to have compassion for people in chronic pain.
I know.
It's really not.
No,
it's not necessary. And people that suffer with chronic pain who have prescriptions, they're not addicts.
Right.
Like that's a very, very common misconception. So don't put them in the same category. It's just not the same thing.
Right. Well, if somebody legitimately needs them, I mean, that's totally different than somebody who's just
absolutely
constantly doing that. You know, I mean, it could be an addiction, but if you're regulating them and taking your medication the way you're supposed to, you know, of course, there's going to be times where you run out, you know, early or whatever. But I mean,
oh my God. He was on a voice call in Patreon and called his pharmacy and he forgot to mute. That's why.
Wow.
No, so he's Sarah 88, is that Sarah Smiles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm confused. Isn't that Molly's moderator?
No, not anymore. They had a fall.
They had a argument.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, maybe that's like a clone account or something.
No, she used to come in here even when she was Molly. When she was, and I never had a problem with her being in here ever.
I was thinking, but because sometimes these clone accounts they wanna stir up like between like, creators or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not speaking to one another, but she was always in here. She didn't come into every live I did, but there was times where she popped in here and she chatted, and you know, she's always been
she even came in here when she was a mod. She used to always come in.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I tried that too, but I noticed when I go in some chats that I'm not really welcomed anymore. Like just because I'm pretty much regular now in Laura's chat,
right?
That's I feel that many don't like that pretty much, but I'm not really. It's like. She's just I just like to listen to her. That doesn't mean that I'm team Laura. I'm team myself first of all. Myself, but I like listening to Laura, and that's just how it is.
Right. Well, those people are they're like that. That's why.
I like listening to Laura too.
Yeah, but me too. But they're like that though. Where even when I wasn't talking to Laura, I still watched her and I still listened to her, and there were still things that I agreed with, and things that I didn't agree with, and things that pissed me off. And you know what I'm saying? Like she makes. I was still able to see through my feelings. You know, if she was right about something, she was right. But I mean, that's why they're all mad and angry with me too, is because I, you know, kind of betrayed them, I guess, to some of them. They feel like I betrayed them by, you know, making amends with her. And it's like crazy. It's just insane. It's like, why? I just didn't
make amends with Laura and be accepted still. It's a no-go.
And now I'm saying something that she probably don't want to hear. But sometimes she's way off with what she's saying.
Yeah, no, she is sometimes.
It's still entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like
when she did the Blondie McBlonde videos, and she made like the most outlandish like conspiracy.
She was right. You know what? I doubted her in that situation. She was pretty right on.
We all don't know exactly, but I think she kind of.
You don't think so?
Yeah, but
what do you think, German lady?
I think that they know each other from somewhere, but I don't like when she's like said like that's like her boyfriend's daughter, or like even her daughter and stuff. That was kind of like to me like or even like when she one time, but she corrected that very quick. Even like for a slow moment, she was thinking that me and Blondie McBlonde might be the same person.
Oh my God, no.
She put like a side-by-side picture up, and so I was laughing my ass off.
She throws a wild card in there every once in
a
while.
But that's entertainment. That to me, it's entertainment. I don't take all of that serious, but I enjoyed the whole Blondie McBlonde saga. That was.
I totally didn't follow that thing. I was so confused. I know she's like asked for money, but I don't know who's who and why. I don't really know. I didn't follow that story, but yeah, she's entertaining, Laura. She definitely is.
Sarah, do you, and not my business at all, but I'm just throwing it out there. I know that John's like a very understanding person. He's very approachable. Do you think that maybe reaching out to him so you can clear up whatever might have happened, or I think that would be great for you to clear the air and maybe
what happened?
She's just talking about some of the things that happened when things were really rough, and she had made some comments about John. She was writing about it. I thought maybe eventually, yeah, Sarah, that would be good.
Yeah, it would be. You know, I mean, you know, we all make mistakes, you know, like that. You get sucked up in things sometimes. You get sucked up in it, and then like before you know it, you're looking at it like, how the fuck did I get here? You know, so it happens to the best of us. I mean, I've gotten sucked into it too, and you know, then all of a sudden one day I just was like, you know, things just started getting uncomfortable for me and going a little too far, and I was like, you know, Laura's kids are fucking being affected now. Like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. I had a strong feeling about it. It was, you know, it's like, how much more are you going to do to this woman? Like, fuck, I don't know. It gets carried away, but it's easy to make amends with somebody and explain. And a lot of people all they need is to just hear you say sorry. And that's it, you know, and it's cool. I mean, I know I'm like that. Yeah. You know, if people say they're sorry, I'm usually pretty forgiving. I mean, I don't fucking, I try to be, you know. But
I watch you in your chat all the time. People come in and say that they're sorry, and you always tell them, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a subscriber and they're, you know, it's like, oh, people like think they owe you an apology. No, nobody owes me an apology. Like, this is a fucking platform with millions of people on it. Like, you could go wherever you want. You know, I mean, wherever you choose. I see people that are in, you know, Diane's chats that are in my chats or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It's as long as you are cool and you come in here and you act respectful, there's no reason to get angry with subscribers like that.
If I may ask, what is the beef with Bad Wolf? Because I heard Bad Wolf was one live on Laura when Whiskey was on with him, and for some reasons he kept bringing up Tiffany and Makeup Mobster like you are the two most evil problems on here. And I was listening, and I like Bad Wolf. I was thinking, what are these women doing?
German lady, I wish I could tell you.
I don't even know that guy.
I don't know what is wrong with him because I've never even had a conversation with him, and I've never even dealt with him in a chat more than several times when he was talking shit to me. So wherever he came from, he didn't like me from jump.
Okay.
I don't know the dude. I never talked to him. I've never been in a chat talking to him. I don't know. I don't know what is. Well, he's listening. I did hear him say one day that he's like, oh, well, he's getting his opinion from Jenny Jen. And I'm like, well, that's smart.
Okay.
Yeah, another person who doesn't know me at all or you at all.
Right.
And who, just doesn't like us because her friend, Ems. And, you should think for yourself, watch my channel. I told him that too in a comment under Laura's video. I was like, hey, at least I think you're an asshole by like actually watching you and how you interact with people.
Right.
I would never go off of base my opinion off of somebody else's opinion who doesn't know the person. I mean, come here and watch us and then tell me I'm an asshole. That's fine. But don't tell me I'm an asshole when you never even fucking came. You admittedly never even watched me. So how do you know he's just repeating what he hears from his buddy 180, who's a fucking clown. So
right.
And Jetty. Well, yeah, and all those fucking idiots. Those people.
I first was convinced that Bad Wolf is 180, that one live that is like on Didi Dugan's channel. I was when he was, and Laura was laughing constantly because she was thinking that's 180, and they were sounding very alike. Now, what I thinking was on that day, I think that 180 probably took the picture and went up on panel and played Bad Wolf. Right. But I think the Bad Wolf that we heard like the other day when Whiskey was on, he sounded different. Right. That I think that the first time.
What do you mean he sounded different?
That was that did not sound like 180, but the first time it sounded completely like 180 doing in the southern accent. So yeah. I think that 180 at the first time when he was on Laura's panel took the picture and you can make it easily. You can took like everyone's picture and go up as every person, and he pretended to be like Bad Wolf.
Yeah, but this guy has like a whiny noise to his voice, right?
180 like or Bad Wolf?
Like Laura, like I don't know how to do it. Bad Wolf.
Okay.
Right.
You know how he's got that like twangy noise to his voice?
Yeah, it's kind of like Laura.
Yeah, but
it sounds like he's taking a shit. You mean?
Yeah, it sounds like he's straining himself.
Yeah, it sounds like he's like constipated or some shit.
Right. So I always thought that was 180 and that he was changing his voice to sound like somebody else, and that's the best he could do.
Yeah.
And
me too.
I did. I really thought it was until the night that Marianne went live with 180 and 180 was talking, and so wasn't Bad Wolf on Laura's. And I'm like, right. Oh my God, it was a mind fuck, because I was 100% positive if that was 180. I'm like, yep, that's him. No bones about it. I know his voice anywhere. Like, totally thought it was him.
But I would crack up the whole time. I couldn't stay serious. I mean, for that long. For that long, he was on there, and I would bust out laughing. I was the one time, you remember when that busted down the house was on Laura's panel with that accent?
Yes.
With the Jamaica / accent, and they all thought that was me.
They thought it was you?
Yes, and I even admitted that I was me, but it wasn't really me, because everyone in
German
Laura's
lady
chat,
trolling.
everyone in Laura's chat was, when that woman was on, she sounded like Just Angel. If you ever heard Just Angel,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
sounded like Just Angel doing like an exaggerated accent or something. And everyone in the chat was saying, that's German lady trolling. That's German lady pranking you, Laura. And I was actually listening, and I was thinking that. And then later on, when she left, I actually went with it and went in the chat and like said, okay, that was me, even though it wasn't me.
Huh.
That's gotta suck though, like hearing somebody on some kind of call or whatever that sounds like you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, I mean, not many people sound like me. But I would not like it if, somebody was being fucked with and it sounded like me. I guess that would be like a dreaded situation.
Yeah. Well, it's just weird that him and 180 though, they really do sound alike. It's fucking crazy.
They do.
Especially like the first time, I was 100% sure that was 180. I even
I
said
was
it
too, though.
I was on the stream and I said that is completely 180.
A lot of people thought
Crazy.
that. So many people thought that was
I did.
180. You're not
I
the
did
only
too.
one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it is weird too because he won't show his face. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, dude. Why won't you just cam up for at least for Laura? Maybe not. You don't have to do it for everybody else, but he has some stupid excuse that that's how people start doxing, but that doesn't make sense because supposedly he sent her a picture. So you know what I'm saying? How would?
Yeah, but you can send you can get every picture from the internet and send someone, unless you really see someone on FaceTime or like a video or something.
Right. No, they're not the same.
Rachel
Irish
J.
style. Apparently, they're not. I mean, that's what they. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. No,
Apparently.
Irish Gal was asking, so 180 and Bad Wolf are not the same. And I said,
Irish
no,
Bell, as far as we know. Yeah, as far as we know, they're not.
I am not sure. I think it's not him, but many people say it's him. So I don't know.
I mean, there's
Rachel
no way.
J. She said she'd never be able to guess where I'm from. That's funny. I don't know. I don't know what kind of accent I have. I'm still trying to figure it out after all these years. Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his cousin from Kentucky.
It could. They say one night Bad Wolf was like talking to 180 and he's like, see you later, or talk to you later, bro. Or brother. I don't know what he said to him. Something like pretending like they were brothers. It was weird.
Yeah, but that's many guys say to each other like brother or bro.
Yeah, but in this instance, like it wasn't meant to be. I can't remember what the sentence was, but the way that it was written, it wasn't like, "What's up, bro?" It was different. Anyways, just take my word for it. I don't have anything to show you.
Yeah, Baby Blue said Bad Wolf and 180 hate the same people and both love Hello Starlight. They seem the same personality. Maybe he has an evil twin somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? God, imagine two of them. It sucks enough that there's one of them in the world. Jesus.
Thank you.
What?
180 is enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. That's more than enough. Way more than enough. Your gut tells you. But see, there's no way they would ever be able to pull off the talking at the same time thing. Because some people are like, oh, he has a voice changer or he has a soundboard. I'm like, even if he had one of the most complicated soundboards ever out there, there's no way he would be able to press enough buttons and string these fluent sentences together while he's on a panel with somebody else.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Exact time, because they were on panels together, and there's just no way they've talked over each other. Like it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Everybody's like a soundboard. A soundboard is basically just like, if you go, I don't know. I guess you could disguise your voice. I don't know, but I just don't see it. I can't see it how he would even pull that off. It would be pretty amazing, unless he has something.
Go ahead. I thought you were done. Sorry. Keep talking.
No, I'm just saying, like, at least I don't know. If he has some crazy technology, I don't know how he would be able to do that, you know?
I don't think that it's possible. I mean, anything is possible, right? I don't put anything past these people. But I don't know. I think they've got to be two different people and they just sound alike. Or maybe Bad Wolf doesn't sound like that and he's trying to sound like 180. I mean, he's from Boyd. Maybe they've been around each other a long time. Maybe they're friends behind the scenes. Nobody
They
knows
are.
it.
No, they are
Whatever.
friends. They're definitely friends. 180. Yeah, but Sarah, what is a soundboard? There's different types of soundboards. There's like soundboards where they have, you know, people's words, let's just say, right? They have a whole bunch of words in a voice. But so you would have to manually press things to string a sentence together, and it would be pretty obvious. I don't know what other kind of soundboard he's talking about, like a mixing soundboard, but even with that, he could change the tone, which Bad Wolf does kind of sound like a distorted version of his voice, but it's I don't know how he would be able to talk at the same time with that. That would never happen. So
really quick, Poppy J, if I think you're still in here, check your email, hun. I wrote to you and I just want to make sure that you got it.
I had a board that recorded voices. Yeah, I mean, he totally could, but then like, how would he answer questions on the spot? And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's way too complex to pull off on a live stream. I think, at least. I mean, maybe they're related or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Or it's just a really coincidence that they sound exactly alike. Holy shit! It's 3:20. I gotta end this shit soon.
Yeah, girl, you started your live at like almost.
Yeah, I was late. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end it because
well, we can come back anytime.
Yeah,
maybe,
exactly.
Maybe I'll go live tomorrow on my channel or something. I haven't been streaming much on my channel. Maybe we'll do like quarantine party number 2.
There you go. I'll be there.
I don't know. Don't take my word for it.
German lady, thanks for coming up and chatting with us. I always wanted to talk to you. We never got the chance to actually talk on a panel or anything, but you always crack me up in the chats. Whenever I'm in a chat with you, you say the funniest shit. And so I like people like that. So I like laughing.
Yeah, German lady, it was nice to talk to you. We haven't been on a panel together since Ben's that day, and I was in a horrible mood.
Yeah, I remember that. That was when Blue Topaz was in the chat, right?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know, actually. I wasn't there. I'm like, yeah.
She missed that. Yeah. Leanna missed that day. She was busy. I was only up there for about like 8 hours. I don't even know. It was like all day.
Yeah, but thanks for coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Thanks for having me.
Talking to you, everybody in this chat. Take care. Stay healthy, everybody. German lady has left the building.
Bye, German.
Bye, Germany. Bye, Leanna. Good night.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Tiffany.
Bye, chat. Sleep well, sweet dreams.
Bye. Yeah, guys, don't forget to stop by German Lady's channel and subscribe, and Tiffany's channel and subscribe. I know most of you guys are in here now are subscribed, but if you're not, go over there and subscribe. And then 80s hair thing. I'm waiting for more people to send in. I got a decent amount, but I would like more, you know. So I extended it another week till Saturday. Latest Sunday during the day, and I'm hoping to go live Sunday night so we could do that and have fun and whatever. Maybe it's possible I've seen people block there. Interesting. They are tech savvy, Diamond Girl. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week, and German lady, have a good day since you're already morning time for you. And I think that's about it, guys. Yes, thank you, Soldier Photos. Thanks. Yeah, don't forget makeamobster@gmail.com. You guys, just send them over, and we'll have fun. So, all right, I will see you guys next time. Have a good week. But I'm tongue tied. It's fucking late. It's late. All right, I'll see you guys next time.